for Mike's retirement party. Worth is giving the employee who spent half his life with you a party of a lifetime. Wealth is watching your business grow. Worth is watching your employees grow with it. Principal, for all it's worth.
Get that weird filet-o-fish sandwich, ha ha ha, while they make it square. If you want bacon, Arby's crispy fish, 2 for $6, come and get a pair. Arby's, we have the meats.
Riding a bike should be a really fun experience. We make low-maintenance bicycles for everyday riders. We were coming off a great year, and when the pandemic hit, it just stopped. We really had to think creatively. Teams allowed us to do what we call virtual visits. Hey, is that TK?
Hi, how are you?
We're able to see 2 or 3-fold the amount of customers from all over the world. Without Teams, there's no way this would have been possible. And I really think it's going to set a standard for retail moving forward.
When pain wears you down, Icy Hot Dry Spray delivers. Feel it working instantly, providing powerful relief to muscles and joints. Icy Hot.
And Icy Hot now has a bold new look with the same powerful relief to help you rise from pain.
Welcome back to ESPN's Champ Week, presented by SoFi and the 2021 New York Life ACC Tournament semifinals. North Carolina, Florida State. Dan Schulman, Jay Billis, and let's say hello to Allison Williams.
Hey there, Dan. Florida State views this matchup as the Blue Bloods versus the New Bloods. That's how Florida State sees themselves. Maybe they don't have the storied history of some other programs, but they're out to prove that they're here now and they're here to stay. It's a term that Charlton Young, assistant coach, actually came up with several years ago, but one that this team has really rallied around and embraced. They say it's become their identity. And Coach Hamilton said, you know, playing with the Carolinas and the Dukes in this conference creates a challenge for us to all rise up to, and it gives our guys motivation to try and emulate that level of consistent success. Raekwon Gray said, we just want to show what the New Bloods can do in March.
Yeah, when we had a Zoom call, thank you, Allison, with Leonard Hamilton yesterday, as Allison mentioned, he has a world of respect for the tradition of programs like Duke and Carolina. Remember, Leonard is from North Carolina, born and raised in North Carolina, so he knows all about the history and the tradition, and he says there are still some things that we as a program are learning that those programs have already been through.
I think it's the sustained excellence and playing when you're getting everybody's best shot. And it's not just the big guy's best shot. You're getting the best shot from every program that you can look at them on film, and you know that's a walk there. You are not going to get that kind of effort from some of your lesser opponents. They're going to give you their A game and then some.
Well, the Seminoles, the New Bloods, are doing awfully well. You can see their record over the last couple of years. The regular season champions last year, the runner-up this year, and won this tournament back in 2012.
Got a switch there on Sharp. Now is another switch. Well, I'm really surprised MJ Walker.
Let's go, no!
When he had Dayron Sharp on him in the corner. Just drive that.
Well, they're really embracing the New Blood. Hashtag New Bloods. You know, using it to their advantage. And it's not like when they take the court, there's any blue blood intimidation or anything like that. I mean, you look at what Florida State has accomplished, and you could say the same for Virginia under Tony Bennett, obviously, including a national championship a couple of years ago and some regular season titles. But, you know, Virginia and Florida State, I mean, they've been landing more blows than they've been absorbing over the last few years.
No question. And I think the expectation is the thing. You know, Duke, North Carolina, Kentucky, they're always ranked high because they always seem to deliver.
Come on, Knowles, now.
He's done a really good job in the last.
Let's go.
He's come in and he has really injected a lot of energy into this North Carolina lineup.
Yeah, they hide Duke. I saw that. Mr. Wolf Strange. They hide Duke. I saw that.
Screen roll, just getting through, weaving through.
Yeah, they hit him again, right?
And Wilkes and doing a nice job of playing with pace off that little screen roll situation.
5 Florida State turnovers already. Mentioned Virginia, Jay, again, just so unfortunate. We saw it with Duke yesterday, and now we see it with Virginia today. The Cavaliers out of the ACC tournament, still hoping that they can play in the NCAA tournament beginning next week.
Yeah, it's really a question for Charlottesville local health officials as to how it's going to be handled. But Virginia's quarantine started here in Greensboro, and they were allowed by health officials to continue the quarantine as they bust back to Charlottesville.
What's up, Ramon?
So they're very hopeful that they'll be able to test for 7 straight days negative and then play in the NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
The three-pointer goes down for Malik Osborne.
That's his second.
Yeah.
Malik Osborne came in after having made 10 threes on the season. It just shows you the versatility of this team. One of your big guys, a stretch four, can step away and knock down a couple of threes in this game. Malik Osborne's a transfer from Rice, where Trey Murphy of Virginia played as well and transferred to the Cavaliers. But he can play in the middle of the floor in their ball screen continuity. He can really move his feet, rolls hard, talks. He was the best offensive rebounder on this Florida State team last season, and still a very good one. Just there are more excellent rebounders on this team than last year.
Walker Kessler misses a baseline jumper, and it comes down to Day'Ron Sharp, but eventually the Seminoles take it away.
I don't think Day'Ron Sharp wants to be throwing a bounce pass to Walker Kessler. Throw that thing up, man.
Get in there.
And the bucket in transition for Sidar Calhoun.
Get it, baby.
Junior college transfer.
Get it, baby.
A ton of offensive ability.
He can shoot it. He's crazy athletic and really fast. Florida State does such a good job defensively. They really push North Carolina further out on the floor. The passes are more difficult and longer.
Let's go.
Just in transition, essentially a secondary break. And because Florida State had run the floor wide and gotten to the corners, that really opened up the middle of the floor for Calhoun to get into the lane and make that play. And he's not only got speed, he's strong.
It's about 15 minutes a game off the bench, averages 6 points per game. On any given night, any one of like 7 or 8 guys could be the leading scorer for Florida State. And this is the way Leonard Hamilton has played it in recent years. He's for guys who think about the team more than themselves, who don't have too big of an ego in terms of minutes. We want everybody to understand what it's all about here.
And they get results, not just in wins and losses, but they get results in getting to the NBA draft.
Yeah.
And playing fewer minutes, it doesn't affect their productivity. They can actually be more productive with the way they play in fewer minutes than they could if they played at a lesser pace in more minutes.
And a perfect example of maybe the next guy who's going to go from Tallahassee into the NBA is Scotty Barnes, who is a 6th man for this team. He was the ACC 6th man of the year, also the ACC freshman of the year. And you want to talk about a guy with great energy and positivity. And I mean, he uplifts his teammates. Leonard told us, he said, when we have breakfast every day, he goes, the only problem is Scotty needs to hug everybody in the room before he goes to get his food.
Well, you see Patrick Williams last year, who wound up being the 4th pick in the draft, didn't start. And Scotty Barnes this year, 3rd team All-ACC. He's the leading freshman assist guy in the league. Rookie of the year in the ACC.
Yeah, Scotty.
And 6th man of the year.
Ah! Yeah! Let's go, Scotty!
Athleticism and skill level of Scotty.
Hell yeah!
Go out and now he's guarding essentially.
Woo!
Can switch out on anybody with that length.
Poster!
He is 6'9", was basically a forward in high school as Kessler is fouled.
Dunked on his
Scotty
ass.
Barnes has played more of a point guard role, but again, in an era of positionless basketball to a large extent, Scotty Barnes is embracing that.
Give me that.
Where do you want
Anywhere you didn't look at him. Give me that.
Whoa, Susan.
Scotty Barnes.
For coupon codes.
Well, Capital One shopping.
We gonna bust that ass today. Where you at, Daisy Flower? Wherever you at, dumbass. Hold where you at.
I don't have a Capital One card.
You get one, but you don't need it for this. Just download Capital One Shopping to your computer. It's free.
Ooh, save me some cheddar.
So, when's the party? I love fondue.
Really?
I never joke about hot cheese, Susan.
Me neither.
Capital One Shopping. It's kind of genius. What's in your wallet?
Bold 24 keeping it real with Damian Lillard.
If you can't find the right hype song, make your own.
Dame Dollar.
Bold 24 Energized is lower in sugar and has caffeine. That's hype.
Vote 24 for every idea out there that gets the love it should. There are 5 more that don't succeed and so are lost for good. And some of them are pretty flawed, and some of them are slightly odd. But many are small businesses that simply lack the tool to find excited people who will stop and say, that's cool. And these 2, they like this idea, and those 3 like that one. And that's because personalized ads find good ideas for everyone.
Reggie Miller said he moved in for March Madness, but he definitely chose Wendy's for the breakfast.
How y'all feeling out there?
For like a week.
The tournament doesn't start for like a week. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's, official breakfast of March Madness.
Some people say our trade-in process feels too easy. They can't believe it's 100% online and gives them a competitive offer that won't change for 7 days. An offer that they can put toward their new car. Some people can't believe our friendly advocate will come to them as soon as tomorrow, drop off their new ride, and whisk their old one away. Because we make trading your car unbelievably easy. Also, you can say, told you so. Experience the new way to trade in your car with Carvana.
Rated RP2M.
Exploration. It's in our DNA. We want to see what's never been seen. Hear what's never been heard.
Duke your pussies.
What's never been felt.
Duke a bunch of pussies.
We are all explorers. And there are new worlds to explore.
Here we go. So much on the line. It's unbelievable what's unfolding here.
The Big 12 Championship, ACC Championship, and Pac-12 Championship, Saturday on ESPN.
What's up, Rain? Take that like button, y'all. Get it high and Duke. Duke a bunch of pussies. We would have killed Duke. I wanted to play Duke so bad.
Ole Miss, a bubble team, 9:30 Eastern time on the SEC network. Arkansas is up 10 on Missouri right now. Alabama and Tennessee have already.
Yeah, second time they caught COVID, right?
And both Alabama and Tennessee today looked like final.
Duke are sore losers.
Maybe played their best game of the year.
We haven't beaten them in like once out of 10. The one time we're going to beat them, that they don't want to play us. Damn, North Carolina, y'all better make some free throws. They knew we were going to beat them. They knew.
Again, and a follow as Cobra.
Yeah! Let's go! Hey, did Virginia lose today?
That was the perfect Moses Malone play.
Did Virginia lose?
Get your own rebound and then wind up getting
get in there
for a 3-point play. Good second.
Hey, anybody know if Virginia lost today?
I
don't know if I heard that right.
He's really improved from last year to this. And it's unusual for him to miss that bunny. He shoots over 60%
free throws.
plays, but that actually worked out very well for Florida State.
7-1 sophomore from Serbia. The guy he beat down the floor, Walker Kessler, just got taken out of the game as Garrison Brooks comes back in. And you can see Kessler on
Let's go, Nose. Let's go.
In the Carolina playbook is you're supposed to beat the other
When
team
will it
down
count,
there,
baby?
get beat
Where
by
you at,
10.
Flower Bomb?
Roy Williams didn't like
talk
that.
this shit today. I'm gonna get up.
North Carolina has been sped up by this Florida State defense. There's the switch. They're basically switching every screen or exchange. And it's really difficult for North Carolina to run offense. You're going to have to make plays, not run plays.
Garrison Brooks had to work really hard to get that shot,
Here we
and
go.
he
We got
made it.
people following in now.
High release there. Garrison Brooks coming off.
Let's go.
Ankle
Who want to
sprain
join
that
the
he
chat,
suffered against
baby?
Duke when he stepped on
Who
Matthew
want to join?
Hurt's
Come on
foot
with me if you want.
early on in the game.
Get in there. Come on, Wilkes.
Wilkes can't knock it
You
down.
right there.
Play in the Wednesday night game against Notre Dame.
gonna
He
get
did
lit
return
up in
last night against Virginia Tech and played 21 minutes for Carolina.
Come on, Wilkes. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit the like.
Look how far out North Carolina has to go just to get the ball and start offense, and they can only run basically 10 seconds of it.
R.J. Davis has had a couple.
Stop crying for North Carolina. They over there crying for North Carolina. Shut up.
Talk about making a play, not running one. Last couple of games
Over there making
in this
excuses
tournament,
already.
R.J. Davis averaging
Oh,
close
they
to
can't
17
do it.
points. He's
They
11 of
can't do
19
this.
from the field,
Look at
including
that.
6 of 12 from three-point range. He has played very well here in Greensboro.
Gatorade Player of the Year from the state of New York. I think we just had a delay of game warning on Armando Baycott for touching the ball after it went through the basket. Don't forget to check out our alternate angle of tonight's game, the New York Life Above the Rim Cam, streaming live on the
What's up, Dominique?
How you doing, buddy?
Good, man. Good. I'm enjoying this victory today. Did Virginia win today?
Oh, I have no clue.
I could have swore they said Virginia lost. I don't know if I heard that wrong.
Let me actually check.
Yeah, check that. I don't have time to check. I'm too busy trying to promote this.
And all of a sudden, you've got a wide open three.
It was uncontested.
For Carolina,
so
4-on-1.
What's that mean? They're out?
Goaltender, yeah, it should be. Definitely.
And they gave Georgia Tech the win since
Oh shit.
That thing was good.
You know what?
Georgia Tech advances due to uncontested game.
You know what I think?
Uncontested, I mean.
You know what I think?
What?
I think we would have won. I think we would have beat Virginia anyway. But I'm kind of happy we get to play Georgia Tech because Georgia Tech was holding their nuts on us when they were beating us. I remember that.
Yeah, man.
I would love to get Georgia Tech in a revenge game, but we got to win.
Oh, is March Madness is close, man.
I know. We got to win this game today.
This is we were talking about
in order to advance to March Madness.
Oh no, to win the ACC tournament.
They clearly have
okay.
This is just for ACC championship. This divisional shit.
If you could be a 6 or
a 7, we're up by 5. That's good. Florida State.
You win your first round.
North Carolina's going to give us a game, but we should win.
I think this is not only within the framework.
Yeah, man.
We should win.
But I think for Carolina to try to get above an 8
if we play good, there's no way they can beat us. We got more talent than them.
It would.
We should win.
Just like to win,
but
period, because
I've seen crazier things happen. We'll see.
Especially ours, who is the best.
I'm pretty confident because this game means everything. So I'm pretty confident Florida State. Florida State plays basketball. Oh, we got it. We play best basketball when it counts. Go, Scotty. Yeah! Oh, Scotty came to play today. We'll be, if we win the ACC brain tick, we'll be number 4 or 5 in the tournament. See, they say
Brain Tick said GT and Virginia was canceled.
Yeah, hopefully. I did want to play Georgia Tech again. I want to beat Georgia Tech so bad.
I know how you feel.
They were talking so much shit when they beat us in the season. Oh, they were talking bad shit. On the court.
Early in the season.
Oh, they were talking so much shit, man.
Were they really?
Oh my God! It was
Well, the opportunity
I want to beat them. I want to get them
is a big
bad.
reason why Scotty Barnes chose to come to Florida State. He told me to be
Scotty Barnes is playing out of his mind.
Create offense and lead a team was really attractive.
How many points does Scotty Barnes have so far in this game against the Tar
I don't know.
Heels?
I just started. I came late, so he dunked on somebody a minute ago. Then he just got an and one. He has to have at least probably about 6 points. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, get in there.
That's a great point. He is, Allison, so unselfish, but it's so funny. Nobody.
We are so man.
says
Florida
that,
State. We are too talented. We can win the whole thing, man. We can win the whole thing from what I'm seeing.
He promised me I could bang down.
Probably.
We can win it. I'm not saying we will, but we definitely got the pieces.
To guard Rob Sampson when you go. Yeah,
we are talented.
Actually, this is a true story. He walked in all.
Hey, I have to go take my nighttime medicine. I'll be right back. Turn.
Okay.
Sampson. And nobody said anything.
The crowd will get bigger probably second half.
And so,
Anyway.
So I said, all right, I'll take it. I know you're going to give them to me anyway.
Get in there. Yes.
MJ Walker.
MJ Walker.
In this game. Garrison Brooks for the Heels. MJ Walker for the Seminoles, who really, Jay, have had terrific 4-year careers at their respective schools.
No question. And MJ Walker, he can really shoot it. He's made over 73s. 77 coming into this game, to be exact. But that's what I had talked about a little bit earlier, why I was surprised he didn't drive his matchup. Here he's got Andrew Platek on him and drove it and was able to get that easy bucket. I think if he continues to attack off the dribble, and he's such a good athlete. He was a heck of a football player. He was recruited by Clemson and Michigan as a football player. And if he was that good in football, it's amazing how good he is in basketball.
Tenor Ngom just hit, look out. Ooh. And Barnes is okay. Tenor Ngom just picked up his second foul. He goes to the bench, and the other 7-footer Koprivica comes back in, and Barnes trying to make sure that he's okay.
Man, we can win the whole thing.
If he is, he's a little bit lucky.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Scotty's a soldier, man.
He gets a ton of steals.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is very fortunate. He's able to brace himself going down with his right hand.
Which sometimes is where you really get hurt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's exactly right.
Yeah, get Scotty a little.
This game reminds you of the game, at least early on, in Chapel Hill, where North Carolina was down 16 in the first half. And if I remember right, they turned the ball over 14 times in that half. And they've turned it over 6 times in this and really haven't been able to run any coherent offense. And that's all due to the outstanding defense, pressure, switching of Florida State.
Let's see how they do without Barnes.
Yeah! That's how we going to do without Barnes.
Shot that he's taken so far tonight.
You got Copa Rica, baby.
Able to put the ball on the deck. His feet are so good. He's skilled.
That's how we going to do without Barnes.
And I think he's going to be able to be a stretch big where he can knock
D his ass up. Nothing. Get it. Close the lane up.
And it's big help, too. I mean, you're
it's tournament time, baby.
They're
get up on them. It's real.
Long.
Not today, North Carolina. Not today, North Carolina. Get up. Close it. There you go. He missed. He missed. Get a rebound. Get a rebound.
Go down. Ball is loose. And Brooks trying to call a timeout, but he didn't get it done in time. It'll be a held ball. The arrow will keep it with Carolina.
Nobody is better than North Carolina.
Let's go, baby. Hit that like button. Let's go. Let's go.
With free throws all the time, and you always have to be mindful of that. But a great job by Garrison Brooks of getting down on the floor to get that ball and get possession.
Raekwon Gray into the game for the Seminoles now as Osborne sits down. 3-guard look for Carolina. Davis, Love, Playtech all in the game together. Help again.
Good job by Davis to come behind and present himself as a receiver. That was excellent on that baseline drive to just loop behind Andrew Playtech.
What's up, Mike Merrick? We in here. We in here.
Primary ball handler.
We in here. Get in there, Cobra Vika. Get it. Yeah. What's up, Mike? We in here, baby. What's up, Rose? We in here. We in here.
100 feet.
Miss, get that thing. Run that thing up. Let's go. What? Oh, fuck. Man, Calhoun getting so good, man. Y'all see Scotty Barnes out here balling?
Georgia Tech in the championship game tomorrow night, and right now it's
Scotty Barnes. Ooh, Scotty Barnes. No. We can win the whole thing. Hey, this team can win the whole thing, man. This team can win the whole goddamn thing. Y'all hear me? We can run the whole tournament.
Financing on the 2021 IS 300.
We can run the whole tournament. Y'all hear me? The whole March. We can own March Madness. Scotty Barnes out here.
In other words,
oh, the refs are coming.
So do telcos.
Hey, the refs ain't gonna be able to save them today.
IBM. A hybrid cloud approach.
Coach Ham's a beast in that tournament.
Roll out new innovations.
Coach Ham's a beast with it. Coach Ham will eat your blood, man.
Businesses are going.
You don't play by tournament games.
Using the tools.
He coming full speed every possession. He coming.
Working from home has let me dive deep into
that regular season bullshit is over with. Coach Ham is a different type of beast that comes to tournament.
Alrighty, I'm back. I had to take my nighttime medicine, Turnt.
All good, brother. All good.
Yeah, man.
All good. We looking real, man. We looking really scary out here.
We're up by 11?
Yeah. Scotty Barnes got hurt. He landed.
No, not Scotty Barnes.
No, it's not serious. It's just a little bump, a little like a knee knocker. He got to sit down. It's nothing serious.
Oh, okay.
The point I was making, that's the only thing that can slow him down.
Sign up at ESPN.com/bracket and start your group today.
They have no answer for Scotty Barnes at all.
So how are things going down there in Florida?
I'm in Australia, man.
Oh.
Yeah, I live in Australia.
Oh, Australia.
Yeah, man. I've been doing this Florida State thing for about 3.5 years, man.
Oh wow.
All right. So make your move. All right. I'm originally from Florida anyway. I grew up in St. Petersburg. I'm from St. Petersburg, Florida.
Oh.
Yeah. But I'm no-blooded. Way over here. No blood around.
This time.
Yo, what is up with that Tar Heels logo? Did they make that themselves?
It's time to start making.
Yeah. I don't know much about the Tar Heels, man. At all.
We had talked a little bit about the preceding play where Raekwon Gray may have stepped out of bounds. We're going to take a look after he caught
Did he
this
step out of
pass right
bounds?
here. That's his right foot. The question is, was it hovering above the line?
Oh my God, dude. Come on, refs. Really?
Right there. And so
Really, refs? You're gonna really
Come on, man.
You're really gonna analyze it that deep? Really?
Come on.
They're trying to help. They're trying to help North Carolina. They're trying to help.
No, come on, refs.
They're helping. They're trying to help, man.
That's a bad call.
They're trying to help.
In my opinion, Turnt, that's a bad call.
Oh, what a joke.
Speaking of,
hey, I'll take that over ACC refs any day. ACC refs are the worst on the planet, man. I'll take these refs any day.
And even Osborne sometimes plays
any day.
This is the only team in the conference that can really, have as many big.
Oh, we have a question in the chat from Mr. Wolfstrange. He says, "How do you feel about MG this game?"
Meetings.
Who's that?
Ncaa came in. It wasn't so much.
MG.
You saw Ballard come in. Ballard didn't play
Who's
a ton of
MG?
minutes, but
MJ.
MJ.
MJ, yeah.
He's all right. He's doing all right.
When Ncaa is in.
Hopefully he gets healthy, man. Healthier. Hopefully.
If they throw back to him, if you
yeah, man.
He's playing hurt, so you can't really ride. I can't really.
He can make a play.
Ride him too much. I just saw him score a basket. Oh, he scored a 3. He's looking good. He's looking good. He hit a 3 out there.
Looked like he was in some discomfort going out a couple of
He's
minutes
good.
ago after that big fall.
Scotty Barnes is playing out of his mind, though. My God.
Yeah, man, he's balling.
ACL suffered last year. You mentioned he's done some nice things here in the tournament for Carolina. Played 10 minutes last night against Virginia.
Scotty Barnes is back out there. He's a little ginger, but he's out there.
Points the night before.
He'll be
Scotty Barnes is back out on the court.
Yeah, he's a little gimpy, but he's fine. Oh,
nice.
Sharp, still Florida State.
He'll be fine. He's tough.
Walker's looking around from one official to the
Scotty
next
Barnes
to the
tough,
next,
man.
waiting for a whistle.
If you cannot finish above the rim in this game, it is going to be awfully difficult for you to play. With these big guys,
yeah, we're too tall for that shit.
You're going to get challenged every time you go to or near the rim.
Come on now. Let's go.
Come on, let's go FSU.
Good matchup, Gray and Brooks. Nice kick.
Walker
from the corner misses the 3. Sharp the rebound.
Damn, Walker, you got to hit those. That open?
Dang, Walker, you got to hit them threes, bruh.
Yeah, he's wide open. Is that a steal?
And
almost.
Playtech diving to the floor.
North Carolina is frustrated. They can't do anything.
Yeah, they can't do anything.
To be stronger with
They're
the ball.
frustrated.
Carolina's got too many turnovers, too many iffy passes.
9-point lead, Seminoles. We're back in 30.
It's just our defense is too good.
Wealth is breaking ground on your.
It's on ESPN, Duval. No, the game's on ESPN.
People who build it a solid foundation. Wealth is shutting down the office for Mike's retirement party. Worth is giving the employee who spent half his life with you a party of a lifetime. Wealth is watching your business grow. Worth is watching your employees grow with it. Principal for all it's worth.
Here's the situation in the New York Life ACC tournament. As everybody undoubtedly has heard, all college basketball fans have heard, Virginia, unfortunately, a positive test within their program. And due to contact tracing and COVID protocols, they are out of the ACC tournament. Same thing happened to Duke yesterday. So Georgia Tech, which beat Miami in a close one of the quarters, Josh Pastner's team now waiting to play the winner of this one in the championship game tomorrow night.
North Carolina shooting under 30% in this first half.
Wow.
Nowhere to go.
Blocked it so easily, tipped it to himself, Koprivica did. Calhoun. And Koprivica puts it back in.
Woo! Koprivica!
Wanted to try to block that shot out of midair because it takes him out of rebounding and opened up the offensive glass for Koprivica.
7 points and 6 rebounds already for Balsha Koprivica.
He has done a really nice job. His mobility. Watch, Day'Ron Sharp tries to get this out of the air. Then there's nobody there. It took him out of blocking out Koprivica. And Andrew Platek's not going to be able to get in front of him and keep him off the glass. And Garrison Brooks was guarding somebody else. So sometimes a strength in shot blocking can be a weakness if you don't get it, but if you go after, you can't go after every blocked shot because the downside of opening up the offensive glass for your opponent is too great.
And speaking of weaknesses, Carolina is not a very good free throw shooting team, 67% in the season, and not even getting to that level so far in this one. Sharp misses 2. Carolina's 5 out of 12 from the line.
And the Heels have got to keep Florida State out of the paint because Florida State is doing a good job of attacking the lane and collapsing that defense.
Barnes way short on the threes, just a 27% three-point shooter.
That's the next step for him, is to become a better jump shooter.
Yeah.
Davis, no. Gray down with a rebound. And again, Florida State looking to hustle the ball up the court. And just about anybody on the floor, except for the 5-man, in this case, Koprivica, can lead them on the break. Whoa.
That was a good cut by M.J. Walker. Barnes could have lobbed it up to Koprivica
Let's go.
on the switch. But that was a nice cut from the corner. Just an errant pass by Barnes. He doesn't do much of that. He's got a 2-to-1 assist-turnover ratio as a first-year point guard. That's pretty impressive, especially for a tall guy.
For a
tall ass.
Tall guys as sensitive as you.
Yes.
You know, Leonard Hamilton made the point with us yesterday on our Zoom call that not only is he learning a new position, when you're learning point guard, and I think Roy Williams would say some of the same things about Caleb Love, when you're learning point guard, you got to know what everybody else is doing now. You've got to understand everybody else's.
Stop!
Because
What's up, Todd?
he's trying to get the ball to people.
Get a rebound!
Harris gets a pretty good look. Gray, another rebound.
Where North Carolina's been unable to run any offense. That's what Florida State does. They take you out of your offense and make it difficult for you to run your set plays.
Get in there.
Gray misses the 3. Rebound, Carolina.
Pretty strong box out there by Day'Ron Sharp. Just pushed Koprivica, wedged him underneath the basket.
Baseline jumper will go down for Harris, his second bucket of the night.
Harris must have thought something was wrong. He was so wide open.
Yeah. The Tar Heels trying to get untracked. Florida State still up by 9.
By 9, baby. Hit that like button, people. Hit that like.
College basketball is brought to you by SoFi. Get your money right.
Nah, just water, man.
If your money is working toward the same goals, why keep it in different places? SoFi is a one-stop shop for your finances, designed to work better together. Spend with SoFi and get cashback rewards that automatically go towards your goals, like investing in stocks, ETFs, and crypto. That's better together. Or pay down your SoFi debt sooner. That's better together. And that's how SoFi is helping millions get their money right.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Get 2 unlimited lines for only $70. And now get Netflix on us with your plan. And this rate is fixed. You'll pay exactly $70 total this month and every month. Plus, switch today and get a free smartphone for each line. The best value and award-winning customer service. Only at T-Mobile.
We not leaving without a victory.
Wait, Papa John's has a new stuffed crust.
Oh, we did it. We did it.
We not leaving without a victory.
This ain't just stuffed crust. This is Papa John's crust. Stuff.
When it comes to laundry, everyone thinks their way is the right way.
I wash on delicate.
I just stuff everything in. You have to wash on cold because it saves energy.
Secret is, Tide Pods work
We
no matter
not
how you
leaving
wash.
without
So
a
everyone gets right.
victory.
It's got to be Tide.
Bolt 24 keeping it real with Fernando Tatis Jr.
Believe it or not, this is not my real hair color. But Bolt 24 has no artificial sweetener and it's low in sugar. Both look real good.
Hey, Bolt
24.
Today we have the Microsoft Surface Pro 7 and the MacBook Pro. The Surface comes with a pen and it is touchscreen. Mac gave this little bar, but why can't they just give me a whole touchscreen?
Yeah, all we do is keep the lead, right?
Now with the Mac,
you
you're
keep the
kind of
lead,
stuck with
man.
what you got. With the Surface,
How's
yes,
the
you can
spiders?
run your favorite apps on it. It has the power to run all your apps. It is a
Deadly.
much better
The spiders
gaming
are deadly.
device. I love my games. Then there's the price. Yeah.
It all starts with an invitation to experience Lexus.
No!
The invitation
Bro.
to Lexus sales event.
2021 IS 300 for $359 a month for 36 months. A moment of your first month's payment.
Experience amazing.
Howdy Halftime Report is coming up. Big East tournament has some bubble teams nervous. Meanwhile, what would you like to see more of from North Carolina in the rest of this half?
They've got to take care of the basketball. 12 of Florida State's 26 points have come off turnovers. No bigs are running down the floor after Florida State missed shots. They got to get it to them early so they can go quick.
Try to take care of the basketball against that length and ability to switch on everything and guard the ball and keep it one-on-one. Let me tell you something. That's kind of hard to do. Also, Final Four level game in the Big 12, Dan.
Andres, thank you. Here in Greensboro, a 9-point lead for Florida State and the Tar Heels. If you are a fan of Carolina, you're not going to like these numbers because, like, not one of them is flattering right now. They're not shooting well from 2 or 3 or the line, and their assist-to-turnover ratio, to say the least, leaves a little bit to be desired so far. But, again, give a lot of credit to Florida State. They are so tough to score against.
It's been all Florida State's defense. I think North Carolina can be much stronger and do a better job, but Florida State has taken Carolina out of everything they normally do. But still, it's an 11-point game. I mean, they're still within striking distance if they start doing things at a higher level.
Get that out of here!
That's not it.
Good defense, Cobra.
That's a 7-1.
Good defense, Cobra. I see you.
Adjustments in midair.
Well, actually, you don't, because when you make those adjustments in air, you're giving the shot blocker a better opportunity to get it. You're lessening your opportunity to make it, and then you're not going to get fouled. You have to go straight up into the contact, and you're more likely to get fouled that way and far more likely to complete the play.
Get in there. Ooh.
Strong drive by MJ Walker.
MJ Walker.
Early
Yeah.
he passed up a drive, and I'm
near
certain that Leonard Hamilton told him,
That's what the hell I'm
you
talking
need to
about.
drive that ball.
MJ
And the
Walker.
last few possessions, he drove play
Get
touch
in
from the
there.
right side.
Give me that.
Leaky Black just
I
was
want
lower
it.
than Leaky Black. This is a shoulders game, and his shoulders were lower than Black's. He was able to get that left shoulder around Leaky Black, and then he's so strong, able to complete that play. MJ Walker, I thought, had a first team All ACC
let's
season.
go.
I was really surprised he didn't make first team.
Get that. Go, run.
Great game against Carolina, middle of January in Tallahassee.
Damn
4
it.
threes and scored 21 points. A much-needed bucket for Leaky Black and the Heels. And now,
Oh, come
a
on.
turnover.
Turn the ball over. Don't get sloppy now. Come on. Come on, defense. Close out on these shooters.
Leaky Black needed to reverse that ball.
They got many shooters.
They had 3 defenders on Anthony
It's a
Harris
bad
at one
matchup for
point.
Carolina. They can't shoot.
And when he kicked it out, the ball just stuck with Leaky Black. You need to get rid of that quicker.
Kessler, the kick out
Ooh,
to
they
Love,
can't
and an
shoot.
air ball on the
They can't
three.
shoot. North Carolina
This has
can't
been
shoot.
kind of the story of the year for Caleb.
This is a
Love.
bad
He's had
matchup
some
for them,
really
for
good
them. It's a
games.
good
And one
matchup
of them
for
was against Notre Dame in the first game of this tournament. One of them was against Duke
And we get
last
Georgia Tech
weekend.
again.
But then
I
last
can't
night
wait
against
to bust
Virginia
Georgia
Tech.
Tech ass.
2 for 12
Ooh, I want
tonight,
Georgia
struggling
Tech
to
so
put the
bad.
ball in the basket. He's a gifted, talented player. He's just had trouble scoring this year.
Yeah, and he's going to figure it out because he is
No.
very talented and he's a good player.
Oh,
and he's going to get better and better. But coming into this game, he had taken 302 field goal attempts. That leads North Carolina.
Hit that like button.
He missed 206. And he's got to become a better finisher and a better shooter, and a lot of that has to do with the quality of shot that he takes.
Koprivica over Kessler, a little bit too strong, and Kessler down with a rebound. Nice
No!
They had Love, Brooks, but they close out on Walton. Step in Love. And Kessler will go to the line.
Walker Kessler had his best game of the season statistically against Florida State in Chapel Hill. Had 20 points, 8 rebounds, 4 block shots, went 9 of 10 from the field. And one of the things you love about Kessler is he goes after the ball with 2 hands every time. He's not one of those one-handed rebounders. He goes after it with both hands.
They've kind of been fighting for minutes most of the year behind Baycott and Sharp and Brooks, but has been playing more in recent weeks, and especially like on a per-minute basis, Jay, he has been remarkably productive.
Really incredible, the improvement he's made. And coming into this game, the last 4 games, he was 20 out of 26 from the field. Here's the full court pressure now from North Carolina. Looked like they wanted to get a quick trap, but Caleb Love wasn't up there on Scotty Barnes to join Garrison Brooks in that.
Raekwon Gray, number 1 for Florida State, 6'8", redshirt junior from Fort Lauderdale. Such a versatile player, rebounding, distributing, steals as the Seminoles turn it over.
Much more aggressive defensively from North Carolina. They were really pressuring, and then Leaky Black.
It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good game.
With his pressure, really caused that turnover.
And again, only a couple of thousand people here, but the vast majority of them rooting for the Tar Heels, and they are on their feet right now, trying to encourage their team in the last 90 seconds of the half.
Sit out of here. Rebound.
Florida State ball. The Pac-12 tournament presented by New York Life continues tonight with the semifinals. Oregon State's playing Oregon right now, and later on it'll be USC.
What up, Herb? Herb got it. What's up, man?
11:30 Eastern Time, 8:30 Pacific.
Let's get it.
Right here on ESPN.
Let's get it.
And Evan Mobley, the freshman from USC, player of the year in the Pac-12, freshman of the year, and defensive player of the year. Not bad. That's never happened in that league, and the last player to do that in a major conference was Anthony Davis at Kentucky in 2012.
Pretty good company. Brooks staying in front of Gray. Gray with an 18-footer that goes down.
What a year Raekwon Gray has had, and he loves seeing North Carolina. He's averaging 18 points in the 2 games coming into this one against the Tar Heels. At 19 in the first game, and that started a great run for him, a 12-game stretch where he scored in double figures in every game and averaged 16.
They're not going to even look at shoot. It's a last resort.
6 to shoot. Love will launch and hit a deep
They shoot as a
three.
last resort. That's not their game.
But what a big bucket. And here's a big defensive possession right here. If North Carolina get a stop, being down 8 would be a victory.
They can run it right down. 10 seconds. Barnes asking for a ball screen.
Shoot it, Barnes.
Good job by Carolina to stay home on shooters.
Oh!
And a 3 for Malik Osborne to turn
Yeah!
a 9-point lead into an 11-point lead at halftime.
That's his 3rd 3 of the first half, I believe. And
Malik
came into the game.
Malik!
He came into this game having made 10
Malik!
threes on the season. The step
back. Step back. They're not the step back.
And his
Blah!
3rd 3 of the first half. What a fantastic shot.
Blood.
You don't see a lot of stretch 4s with step back jumpers at the buzzer.
Woo!
4
Step
threes
back.
made in the game by the 2 teams combined. And Malik Osborne's got 3 of them. And Florida State's got an 11-point lead on North Carolina going to halftime here in the semifinal. As is almost always the case, you get balanced scoring from Leonard Hamilton Seminoles. And speaking of Leonard Hamilton, he is with Allison Williams.
Coach Hamilton, a nice exclamation point there to end the half. Your team hasn't played in almost a week. What were your biggest takeaways from the first 20 minutes?
Well, there's no doubt that we've shown signs of not being able to, not playing a lot of games in a long period of time, and we've been kind of recovering for some little small injuries. But I thought our kids were committed. They played hard. We didn't play super, but I thought we played with tremendous amount of energy. We tried to neutralize them on the boards and tried to cut down on their turnovers. This is a very, very good basketball team, and we got 20 more minutes to go, and we're going to have to play even better in the second half.
You mentioned trying to neutralize them on the boards. That's so key against North Carolina. How do you think you guys have done there?
Well, I haven't looked at the stats, but I think we're holding our own. At least we haven't been dominated as much as they were the last time they played us. They had 20 offensive rebounds, and that's way too many.
Awesome, Leonard. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.
Dan.
All right, Allison, thank you. It's a standstill on the boards right now, and that one of the reasons why Florida State is leading by 11, 35-24 Seminoles. Let's send it back to the studio with Reese and the guys.
Dan, Carolina might have Florida State right where it wants them. 2 weeks ago, we were sitting right here in these very chairs. Florida State had a 12-point lead at halftime, and the Tar Heels outscored them by 20 in the second half. So when Leonard Hamilton said, got to play better in the second half, Leonard knows of what he speaks. What about this game in the Big 12 semifinals? Baylor and Oklahoma State. Is Cade Cunningham the #1 pick in the draft? Cade Cunningham is definitely the #1 pick in the draft. 25 points for him. And I love the pace that he plays with, but it's not just him. Avery Anderson, 24 points a game over the last two. He had 20 in this one, Seth.
I love the energy this team plays with. They share the ball. They play downhill. They're physical. They're tough. They attack you. They put you on.
What's up, y'all? Hit that like button, please, people. Hit that like. Hit that like button. Thanks, Herb Gotti, with a donation.
One in Oklahoma State.
Herb Gotti.
Pulling away at the end of this game. They win it 83-74. They advanced to the Big 12 championship game to take on Texas. Texas, of course, advanced.
Herb Gotti.
Kansas had the COVID issues. Cunningham faced Texas twice this year. Pretty good in December statistically. Didn't shoot it well in February.
You can rip those stats up and throw them out. This is a different Oklahoma State team right now. Likely went out. Cade Cunningham went out. Everyone grew as a team. They're more aggressive and more confident.
The emergence of Caleb Boone on the interior gives them an interior presence as well.
What about Anderson? That dude just makes fucking silly.
What about Ohio State and Purdue? Big Ten quarterfinals, Travion Williams. This is what we call a strong move. 26 points, 14 rebounds, and 5 assists for fun. We're tied up at the end. A turnover, we go to overtime. That's where the Buckeyes, the extra basketball, flex their muscle.
Late game situations, get the basketball in the hands of Dwayne Washington. He went for 20 in this game. It's Washington, it's Kyle Young, it's EJ Liddell. They've got so many different guys. And Chris Holtman attacks matchups. This team offensively as good as any in the country. This could be an Elite 18. Could. I'm not saying they will.
Maryland and Michigan. Now, Maryland had a double-figure lead in the first half. Then there was a 27-6 run spanning the end of the first half. Started the second half. Franz Wagner knocked it down. And, you know, as interesting as the game was, this was far more interesting because Dwight Howard and Martin Urchin got together.
I don't think they got together. They had a conversation. It was not. That was socially distant.
What happened with Juwan Howard? Hey, what happened with Juwan Howard? Why is Juwan Howard so mad at the other team?
They might have said bad words to each other.
Mike Smith had 15 assists in this game. That guy was in Columbia last year. He was playing against Dartmouth.
What was that about?
It's a good story.
Yeah, it is a great story. I'm telling you, those Ivy League grad transfers, those are some great dudes, man.
That might be what that's about.
Michigan, Ohio State,
Successful black
is in
head
the
coach.
finals as well. Now, the big story today in college basketball, Kansas and Virginia, as I referenced earlier, each had to step aside in their conference tournaments due to positive COVID-19 tests within the program. Both programs say they're exhausting every avenue to try to play. Kansas really seemed confident that they'll be able to play. I spoke to Dan Gavitt a little while ago, and he said that as long as they could go 7 days in a row with the negative test, that there could be flexibility in terms of when they arrive in Indianapolis, but all of that is still unknown right now. Here's what is known. By tomorrow night at 11 o'clock Eastern time, teams have to let the committee know if they can't meet the medical protocols.
Thank y'all for joining me for the game,
they
y'all.
can meet them at
Appreciate
that
that.
time, but then something changes. Tuesday at 6 o'clock
y'all.
Eastern time is the deadline for teams to withdraw.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna have me a smoke.
By one of the first 4 out teams, which they will only do prior to that. Once the bracket is set, you get past this Tuesday, 6 o'clock Eastern, then it'll be an advance and walkover if the team has to withdraw due to COVID issues. And we're hoping that both Kansas and Virginia will be able to assume their place on the bracket and go into the tournament. More scores and highlights coming up.
This halftime report is presented by Audi. Future is an attitude.
Yeah, like Georgia Tech, we gonna bust y'all ass. You come, hey, being South, make sure you come back to my channel with that talk, right? Come here with that when we play y'all. Right? I'm serious. You can come on. I'll put the live. Hold on.
To make the world more responsible.
You want to come on? Where is that?
And even more incredible.
I will put the link in.
The future.
What's your name? Being Self? You can come on like I think when we play y'all in 2 days. If we win.
Neighbors got surprised.
If we win, come on with
State Farm. Let me see that book.
I'm Jake from State Farm.
Is this a commercial?
Like a good neighbor.
I got weed over here. Yep, that's weed.
Hi there. So you've gone online to book a vacation, but are feeling a bit adrift. Perhaps like a gnome on a swirling river without a paddle? Let me see. No, I can't possibly imagine what that feels like. Travelocity has free cancellation on
Mike Ellis in the building!
For anything that comes my way.
What's up, Mike?
Never fear. I'm an expert at waterfalling. Here we go. Hold steady. Travelocity. Wonder why.
It's a championship team, baby. It's a championship team. We got to get healthier though. We're gonna win the ACC.
Less talking, more hanging up. We're not big pizza, we're little Caesar.
But to win the whole thing, we got to get a little healthier. We got to get a little healthier. But we got the talent.
It's time.
Definitely got the talent.
The time is running out. If you're going to make history,
let's go.
It's time to start making it.
All right. Let me see. Being Self. Oh, I know y'all won the last game when it didn't count. I know. This is North Carolina. North Carolina won the last game too. UCF beat us too. So what? It don't mean nothing. When it counts, okay? Let's get that clear. Where my sound at? Get my sound back.
This is Jim. He's working from home while keeping an eye on the kids, and he still had time to start his own bracket group. What's your excuse? Sign up at espn.com/bracket and start your group today.
Everything I've been through in my life is all unexpected.
Tennis is a premier sport for women, so we have to set an example here.
Black excellence is being
when it counts, it counts. You come on, just come on with that talk when we play y'all 2 days. We play y'all 2 days. Come on here. I'm a good sport.
You're watching the Audi halftime report.
Big East tournament. UConn back in the Big East. They call it the Husky Invitational. Semifinals taking on Creighton. It's book night.
He's really good, by the way. It's great analysis right there.
Hey, look at this. Look at this. Georgetown is advanced to the finals as an 8th seed. If UConn gets there, for all their storied history, they met one time in the Big East championship game, that great Allen Iverson, Ray Allen game in '96.
What's up, Jimmy?
Ray Allen and the Huskies won it because why? Because UConn always wins the Big East.
Ring a bell.
26 years in the Nutmeg State. I've learned a few things. Come on. Missouri and Arkansas in the SEC. Arkansas fell behind for a while, but Whoop Pig came roaring back.
They did come roaring back, and they were able to take Jeremiah Tillman of Missouri out of the game, got in foul trouble, and when he's not in for Missouri, that was game for Arkansas.
Justin Smith takes over. Justin Smith's such a key piece of this Arkansas team because you don't have to run a play from him. Rebound.
Okay, come around tomorrow. I gotta remember your name. Being Self. Okay, Being Self.
In this game.
Come in tomorrow.
I was wondering if you guys have been finally.
Don't come over here.
JD some love.
Don't come talk to just get your team won.
27. They
Come over here from the beginning of the game.
4-2
Okay?
Hottie lead right now. Bama
We gonna push y'all
in the
ass.
other semifinal starting at 1 Eastern.
We gonna bust y'all ass. You know that, right? Just come on before the game start. Don't come over here when the game over. Okay? Come before the game. Because if you come after the game, I'm not gonna respect anything you got. I'm not gonna listen to nothing you got to say. Come before the game. Okay? And don't disappear, because I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Orchestrate and manage your most complex
I promise I'm
technologies
gonna
to help
get
you quickly overcome any obstacle. Without all of this.
That's a win. That's a win.
Who's that?
Oh, if you want coffee, you got to get past tantrum.
You're in for a rude awakening.
For technology that moves you forward, trust CDW Amplified Services.
I was more worried about, honestly, I'm more worried about North Carolina than Georgia Tech. Honestly, I'm not even worried about North Carolina. Virginia was our only threat. Our only threat was Virginia, and they look like they can't even shoot. And Georgia Tech is below both of them. It don't matter. Regular season don't matter, man. That shit don't. That's one game. It don't mean that. Regular season do not matter in basketball.
For all it's worth.
It don't matter. It gets you a seed.
You're Carvana, the company who invented car vending machines and buying a car 100% online. Now we've created a brand new way for you to sell your car. Whether it's a year old or a few years old, we want to buy your car.
Regular season is just
So go to Carvana and enter your license plate, answer a few questions, and our techno wizardry calculates your car value and gives you a real offer in seconds. When you're ready, we'll come to you, pay you on the spot.
It's not the end of your season if you lose one in the regular season. The tournament, you lose it, your season over. That means everything.
Special delivery. At Domino's, you can now stream thousands of movies for free with any online order, no matter what you order. So you could have stuffed cheesy bread with extra cheesy ramen.
It's you.
It's you. It's me. Or saddle up on the couch for specialty pizza and a Western.
I'm juiced.
Get 30-day access to stream thousands
I'm
of movies
juiced
for
up.
free
Yeah,
on
baby.
Epix Now
I'm
with
juiced.
any
Yeah,
online
it's a
order
big game.
from Domino's.
It's the only big game. It's the most excited I've been for a basketball
We
game all
believe
year. I don't
in
care about the season. I
The
don't care
power
about
of helping hands,
I do not care about regular season basketball.
covering every detail,
I just live stream. This is the live season.
making
I care today.
space
I
for
care today.
everyone.
Woo!
Teamwork that works.
I don't know who got ACC Player of the Year. It's a good question. I know Scotty Barnes got Freshman ACC Player of the Year, but I don't know who got ACC Player of the Year. I don't know. Google it, man. You can Google it. I got a live stream show I'm doing. I ain't got time. You Google it. Take you 3 seconds. You being a smart ass. So is it that point guard for Georgia Tech? You just make sure you come here tomorrow. You hear me? I'm gonna write your name down. You make sure you come here tomorrow. I'm dead ass.
Eastern as the bracket is
I
unveiled.
like talking trash myself. I like
Sports
talking
Center,
trash.
then
too.
in-depth
I love
reaction
talking trash.
and analysis on bracketology
I love talking trash.
at 7. Out in the conference of champions,
Pretty good at talking
Steeler
trash.
in the act.
My
Trying to wreck some people's hopes right here. I'm like, first half. So it's working. Hey, after the Pac-12 game later, it'll be Stan and Neil. They've got Sports Center.
He's pretty good. I remember him.
Embiid's returning and quarterback carousel continues. Malik Osborne knocked down
Y'all
some
definitely-
threes.
y'all
Can
definitely-
Carolina
y'all got
rally
them
again?
definitely.
Second
Y'all
half
got
coming
some
to the
good.
ACC. This has been the Audi Hat.
Got this song. Tournament time is different though. Tournament time is different. It's about energy.
Wendy's new jalapeno popper chicken sandwich and salad. Wendy's goes all in on flavor.
Unlike we put a bun inside the sandwich.
Bun. Hurry into Wendy's and try the new jalapeno popper chicken
That's how
today.
Duke was winning all the time. Duke have freshman.
Just over a year ago, I was drowning in credit card debt.
SoFi helped me pay off $23,000 in credit
bags at a high level.
Consolidate all of that into one low monthly payment.
Then you feel like it's. Can we talk about Mike Krzyzewski, that punk asshole, right now? Can I get on Mike Krzyzewski? It's only halftime. Mike Krzyzewski, you punk hole. He hate the fact he got to lose to Hamilton on the national stage. All them times you beat Hamilton on the national stage, you a punk, man. I hate punk ass sore losers. You beat Hamilton like every time they all meet. And the one time you know Hamilton about to drop the people's elbow on your punk ass. Y'all catch the COVID twice. Krzyzewski, Duke are a bunch of punk ass hoes. I hate Duke so much. I hate you. See, I know I hate Duke. I couldn't wait to play them yesterday. I was so excited. I got up fresh early, creased my shirt, put some cologne on, smoked a fat blunt, was dancing and singing in the shower. I couldn't wait to drop our people, put our spear all up y'all blue, dookie, ugly colored, fake ass fan looking ass. I couldn't wait. Oh, we caught the COVID again. Out of anybody I wanted to play this year was Duke. I wanted to play them over anybody else this season. And when it fell, and when Duke had that big upset yesterday and fell into our lap, I'm like, oh, oh man. It's like somebody answered me. And they called the COVID. Oh, how convenient. Again, that's two strikes. You caught the COVID twice on Florida State. Just Florida State, you catch the COVID. Oh, okay. You only catch the COVID on Florida State. Oh, okay. Okay, Duke. Really, Duke? Okay, Duke. I don't care about Georgia Tech. I know we'll play y'all in the final. I don't care about them. I wanted to play Duke. That's who I wanted. Oh, I wanted Duke so bad. Krzyzewski, you're a punk. You're a hoe. You're a bitch. Okay?
Welcome back to ESPN's
Hamilton, that's disrespectful. Hamilton, did he pay Hamilton off not to be mad, not to be like call him out or nothing? That's so disrespectful.
Made 3/4 of the made threes in this game.
They might be friends behind the scenes. Ain't no telling. I want to put nothing past this coach.
Of the first half. Not exactly the shot maybe they were looking for, but boy, he made the most of it. And as a result, Osborne and the Seminoles will take an 11-point lead to the second half over North Carolina, with the winner moving on to the championship game tomorrow night. Welcome back to Greensboro.
That's all you need.
Glad you're back with us again. Florida State really made North Carolina uncomfortable. Carolina just wasn't able to do the kind of things they like to do.
Taken totally out of their offense. And North Carolina only had 2 assists in that first half. Now, part of the reason why they only made 8 baskets. But 2 assists, 7 turnovers is not a good ratio for North Carolina. I think the Heels need to come out in the second half and put more pressure defensively.
I might get a little crazy. You might want to turn it down if your kid's around. I don't know what I'm going to do, okay? I don't know. So just turn down the volume if you got kids. Okay, I'm serious. I'm laughing, but I'm serious. Okay, don't worry about what my face doing. Hey, turn it down if you got kids. Trust me, okay? I'm still serious.
At the end, you feel a lot
It's not
different
real.
being
It's
down
real
8
time
instead
now.
of the
Real
11
game,
points
okay?
are down. The biggest focus in
I
the
don't know
second
what
half,
I'm
they
gonna do.
have to get the ball inside. The guards have to do a better
Get in
job
there.
of it. And when they get the ball inside, the bigs have to finish and do something. Even
Yeah,
2-6
do something.
is not going to cut it inside.
What? They don't count? What?
And I think,
Oh,
thank you.
come
The
on,
two officials
man.
were kind of looking at one another. I think
Bullshit.
Roger Ayers got
Here we go.
Kokovica for using the left arm there to hook
Oh,
his way.
come on.
He absolutely did. And
Oh, shut up. Fuck you,
that was a good
ESPN.
call.
I'm
It was
sorry.
a good move
Shut up.
for the hook.
Yeah, Georgia Tech got lucky. I think they would have lost.
Kokovica had an excellent first half. He had
I didn't want to
7.7
disrespect the
rebounds.
fans. But I
Allison
thought,
talked
yeah,
about getting the ball
I didn't want to
inside.
disrespect.
They go.
I ain't want to disrespect the fan, but I thought Virginia was going to win today anyway. So
They're going to win this game. They
They
got
got
to get a lot
lucky.
more
I
out of
bet
their
they
big
got
guys in the second.
Yeah.
More out of the big guys, more out of the guards. But
come on, man.
This was a pass that was caught
Oh, here we
outside of
go.
the lane.
Here we
It was
go.
very well defended, but for the foul. I mean, he came over and got him on the arm.
Florida State, we're going to have to play an A1 game today.
That was a difficult finish.
We're going to have to
Here's
play
the
an
full court
A1
pressure
game.
right
You
now
hear
by
me?
North Carolina. I think that the
they're not
Heels
gonna help
need
us.
to do this to try to
They're not going to help
speed
us
up
today.
Florida
It's
State,
a lot of
Florida
blue
State to
fans
turn the
out
ball over a
there.
little bit.
Come
And
on,
Walker
man.
turns
Come
it
on
over. A
now.
little
Come on, Nose.
miscommunication with Gray.
It's a lot of blue
Rather
fans.
with
Hey,
Evans.
it's a lot of blue fans out there, Coach Man. It's a lot of blue fans out there. Florida State, you better play an A1 game.
At times,
Them refs, man. Them refs, boy.
when the ball
They
came
might
across
start
half
turning
court
it,
and then off
Come
of ball
on.
screen actions, especially when Ncaa was in there, they would
You
trap
better
off
play
those.
an A1 game.
And
Clean.
had some good success trying to really affect Florida State with
He
a little
missed.
bit
He
more
missed.
pressure
He
defense.
missed. Good thing they can't shoot.
Black with a drive but couldn't finish, and it belongs now to Polite.
Yeah,
Like
dude,
he
I want to
twisted
do
his
bad.
ankle there. He is
Duke
grimacing
is
as he makes his way up the court. Evans.
Yeah.
And
That's
a
all you
foul
gotta
on
do. That's all you gotta do.
Raekwon Evans had 10 points and 4 assists
Polite,
in the
smart.
last game against
Polite,
North Carolina.
hey, Polite,
He is
smart
a
as hell.
driver and a ball mover.
That's a smart kid. Polite.
And that was a good drive to go
That boy
right
Polite,
into
he
the
don't make
contact
Polite.
and get to the foul line.
Polite never makes any. I watch him all year. He never make any mistakes. He is so solid mentally. It's ridiculous. It's mind-boggling.
Again, the Georgia
Oh,
Tech
come on,
Yellow
now.
Jackets await the winner of this game.
He got all the fundamentals
Pac-12
already.
Semifinal.
Polite got
USC,
all the
Colorado,
fundamentals
coming up
for
a
the
little bit
NBA
later on
already.
tonight on ESPN.
And he can shoot the three.
As now Polite again with what looks like a tender ankle.
Ah,
He's going to go out, and
See,
Sadar
he got too
Calhoun
many injuries.
will come back in. So the Yellow Jackets
Yeah,
await the winner.
it's
Georgia
hard.
Tech, the 4th seed in the ACC
As soon
this
as he
year.
come
The
in, we
player
start
of
balling
the year
again.
in Moses Wright,
See,
and
we
the
missing
defensive
key
player of the
players,
year
see?
in Jose Alvarado.
We missed the key dudes,
And
man.
Georgia Tech likes
Shit,
to
we need
mix
them for the
defenses.
tournament,
They'll
though.
play
NCAA tournament, y'all
a
please.
zone,
get
a
better.
hybrid.
Please
They can be
get
very
better, man.
difficult
We
to
gonna
play
need
against.
y'all.
Bacon. And another bucket for Bacon here
North
early in
Carolina,
the
they ain't
second
gonna be able to
half.
hold that. They ain't
Lost
gonna be able
control of the
to. They
ball.
ain't got
That
the depth.
actually kept him
I ain't
from
worried.
walking on that. But
They
Bacon,
can't even shoot the three.
he wound up sitting a good bit of the first half with those 2 fouls. But he's come out in the second half aggressive. He's played with much more
They can't shoot the
aggressiveness
three.
and confidence
I ain't that worried.
over the last 4 or 5 games. You know, sat for the last 9
Yeah,
minutes of the
Holmes
first
looking
half after picking up a
He's ready
second
to take
foul.
this whole tournament.
He's been the Tarheels' most consistent
Come on, Walker.
player
Come on,
throughout
Walker.
the
We
season.
need you, man.
Leading
There you
scorer
go.
just over 12 a game.
Cobra
Walker,
Baker!
Cobra Baker.
You big white beast! Damn, I love that dude.
And it opened up the offensive glass again for Koprivica. Good pass.
Maybe clean them
Walton
boys
into
up. Get
Bacon.
the fuck out of here. Did it! Pull the thing down!
And look at Bacon.
What are
right
you doing? Get! Oh my God! Nice block, Cobra because we can't catch a goddamn rebound. What is that? Your hands too little? What's wrong with you?
And a good fake by Walker.
Walker, come on. Man.
Can't finish
Shoot
it.
it, man.
Bounces out to Calhoun. He was expecting contact there. That was
Come
an
on,
interesting
Walker.
defensive play.
Bro,
by
you can't
Garrison
be that
Brooks,
hurt
and a
to miss
smart
layup.
one because he backed off
You can't
just at
be-
the end. And
You can't be
MJ
that
Walker
hurt to
wound
miss
up missing
layups.
that
Get it
shot
out.
because he expected it to be blocked or challenged like that.
Bro,
Ray
get it
misses the
together.
shot, and now Walker's called for the foul.
Walker, get it together, Walker. Where's Scotty Barnes
And
at?
the shoes come off for
Coach.
Anthony Polite.
Coach,
As
can
they
you
take a
put
look
Barnes
at
in, please? You know he's an NBA. He's an
Selection
NBA
Sunday, 7 o'clock
lottery
Eastern
pick.
time, right
Can we
here
put
on
the lottery
ESPN.
pick?
Bracketology with Reese Davis, LaFonso Ellis.
Can we put the lottery pick back in the game, please?
Sports
Pronto.
gets started at 5:15
Shit.
as Reese and the guys reveal the NCAA men's field of 68.
Get him up. There you
as
go.
the
Okay, thanks,
teams
Coach. I was
are
wondering.
announced. And still a lot to be decided.
Thanks,
A lot of
Coach. I was
bubble
getting
teams,
worried.
A lot of teams will be sweating it out between now and
Put
Sunday.
him
And a
out
lot of
there.
automatic
Yeah, you
bids
do.
still to be decided. Carolina
Yeah.
just running a horn set at the top. You got 2 screeners up top, 2 players in the corner. That's called a horn set. And Caleb
All right.
Love just coming out the
Okay, I
right
feel
side
better.
of it.
I feel-
And there was a
feel
little
better.
fade screen, but he just got all the way to the basket off the switch. Really good drive.
Score!
Using a screen. Scotty Barnes
I said put him in a goddamn game, didn't I?
lifted up. The North Carolina defense
Shit.
and Barnes able to drive it. And when he gets a
Ah!
downhill, forget it.
Told you.
He's one of these guys you can look at the
I
end of the
told
night. He's
you.
got like 9, 7, 5, and
Ah!
3. He can be
Oh.
that kind of a guy. But he is a great fake there by Leaky Black.
What a beautiful fake by Leaky Black. Fakes the pass. Gets the defense to bite on it. Just lays it in. That was really nice.
Come on, Scotty.
Calhoun with a full head of steam. Koprivica inside. Boy, he's missed about 3 right near the rim.
Just
needs to
go
up strong to gather himself.
No.
Love. And
Look
Walker
up, look up.
corrals it. And then Black picks it off. Bad decision there by Walker.
He can't
Love for
shoot.
3. Got it.
Boy, a good decision by Leaky Black. It looked like he was going to try to force a
Timeout.
pass underneath, but out of the corner.
They gonna
of his
call
eye,
timeout.
Caleb Love.
Boy, and when Love knocks down a shot, look at how his
He got too
energy
much
picks
momentum.
up.
Yeah,
instantly.
why you waiting
He
so
knows he's
long to call the
struggling, but
timeout?
he knows that was a big bucket, Jade, for the Heels.
Why you took so
Carolina
long?
getting it done with defense. Much more energy in the second half.
They ain't gonna be
Nothing
able to hold
soft.
that.
Everything has been strong. The fake.
Yeah, right, Will Strange. You got to make those. But at the same time, I don't see them being able to hold this energy. That's what I'm still confident about. It's like about what? It's a lot of time left. And these dudes right here, North Carolina ain't got no depth like us.
College basketball is brought to you by
See, we're a tournament made.
Get your
We
money
made for
right.
tournaments. They made for regular season. We made for tournament games. You got to get exerted. See, this is the game within the game that I know. That's why I'm so confident for Florida State. Florida State's the favorite for a reason to win this whole ACC. It's for a reason because of our depth. Hamilton has been recruiting at such a high level that teams can't. In tournament time come, you got to keep that 100% every play. This is tournament game, and their rotation is so slim compared to ours. They got to put their foot on the gas through the whole game. We don't. But I feel like our foot on the gas because our players keep rotating in and out. Scotty Barnes came to the lane. You saw what he did. Blah! When he fresh. Yeah, we just got to maintain. Don't do stupid stuff. Don't play stupid. Don't play stupid. We'll be fine. We need Polite, though. Polite is so key for us. We would if Polite could have stayed in the game, we'd probably be up at least 13 points right now. Real talk. Real talk. He's that nice. Fuck. He had us running too. He had to put some dude the free throws. I'm like, here it come. His ankle tightened up. We ain't healthy. I'm like, oh man, we got a few dudes we need right now. And for the March Madness. Shit. It's the wrong time for that.
Tradition. Nostalgia has its place. This is for a different breed of rider. Chasing what's down the road untraveled. We're not outlaws.
Full
We're
steam ahead. They
outriders.
can't run with us. So they
Done
want
sitting in someone else's circle.
teams start working.
Be unlike everyone.
Teams start getting excited. Oh, shit, they beat right. Oh, we can match up now. We can inch up and get.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just
We'll
for
see
you.
what happens. We need some.
Get
We
two
need Calhoun
unlimited
to
lines
step.
for
Calhoun
only
gonna have to
$70.
Cobra Vika
And now
gotta step
get
up.
Netflix on us with your
Cobra
plan.
Vika, you can't miss layups.
And this rate is fixed. You'll pay exactly
Cobra
$70
Vika, you
total
can't miss
this
layups.
month and every month. Plus,
That
switch
hurt.
today and get a free
That would
smartphone
hurt.
for each line. The best value
Can't
and
miss
award-winning customer service. Only at T-Mobile.
The road to the NFL draft continues with Pro Days on ESPN.
It's an incredibly interesting draft.
This group is loaded. The 2021 Pro Days on the networks of ESPN. And don't miss the NFL draft. Begins April 29th on ESPN and ABC.
Welcome back. Don't forget to check out our alternate angle of tonight's game, the New York Life Above the Rim Cam, streaming live on the ESPN app. There it is right there.
Somebody said they got their lucky shoes on. I don't know if y'all can see this.
These teams are running their stuff.
Kerwin Walton in the ball game for North Carolina. He is their best three-point shooter and can stretch the floor. Now switch, Baycott on Barnes. Barnes picked up his dribble, and they're trying to get the ball to Ngom. They switch back.
And Polite back in the game for Florida State, a good sign for them. Osborne.
Fans say they pulled out the lucky shoes today. Yeah, this will be a big win.
Ngom.
Got him!
And now a steal with a two-handed flush.
It looked like North Carolina they ran into one another, and Calhoun took advantage of it, trying to set that screen in the backcourt.
Love called for the charge.
Yeah!
Number 3 on Caleb Love. Early second half, semifinal. Florida State leading by 6.
I can't help it if I'm popping, see them watch out. It's outrageous how this flavor got them shook. Hold up. I hit it back with a brand new style. Bring it up into the phone, get wild. We turning up all the way on the down. Baby, I'm fat.
Limitless possibilities. The boldly new 2021 Nissan Kicks.
Rated RP2M.
Exploration. It's in our DNA.
Yeah, we gotta make
what's never been seen. Hear what's never been heard. Feel what's never been felt. We are all explorers.
Get that light, people.
And there are new worlds to explore.
Oh, boy, I might drink some alcohol right now. Maybe I should.
I'll be observing your safe driving abilities. Play your cards right, and you could be in for a tasty discount. Let's roll. Hey, check it out. One time I tripped on the sidewalk over here.
Good time out, Coach Ham. What he said, the rest smells. Yeah, it smells a little. It smells a little
gives
fishy.
away wood.
Because you always gotta look at the politics, right? We all know about Alabama and Nick Saban's out the bag, right? That's out the bag. They told everything. Oh well. But the thing is this. He's a blue blood, Roy Williams. He about to retire soon. It's a lot of smell, a lot of smoke, ain't it? He retire soon, blue blood, a lot of UNC, 1,000 UNC fans in there. It's like a home game, and it's a tournament game, and it's a TV game, and everybody watching game. It's a lot of smoke. He got little old Coach Hamilton, look like a janitor out there. With all this talent, all this Florida State blood, all in it. It's a lot of smoke, ain't it? It's a big one. It's a big one.
Let's fight for it. Hang on, kids.
People like it. It's a big one.
Amazing. You're talking.
It's a big game.
I'm ready to go.
It's like a recruiting battle.
We're just getting started.
Get the Disney bundle today.
Scotty Barnes looking real saucy out there. Ooh, he's been holding back, huh?
Alvarado cry out in pain.
Hamilton been holding Scotty back. Not no more.
Alvarado carries a 3. Alvarado barely saved it. What a play. And he has Usher all alone.
Literally, that's his mentality. Winning is more important than breathing.
Isolate,
It was quite a performance. It's been quite a year. It's been quite a career for Jose Alvarado. That great play at the end of the game against Miami's the save, getting back into bounds, the long pass, the bucket, the dagger, the whole thing. And if you haven't seen Georgia Tech, they are a feisty bunch.
Oh, nice.
They are awaiting the winner of this game. Well,
damn.
Not go down. It'll be the Yellow Jackets against the winner, Carolina and Florida State, 8:30 tomorrow night, right here on ESPN.
Scotty, polite, please stay out there longer. He needs you.
Bacon was open with Ngom on him.
He put him back in the game.
Walton rattles down a 3. You mentioned he's their best three-point shooter, 41% on the season.
And he's had 5 games this year where he's made 4 or more three-point shots. And if he can knock down a few shots, that can loosen some things up for the big guys inside.
Those are his first points of this game.
North Carolina usually reacts really positively when Kerwin Walton makes a shot. Good pass.
Ngom fouled hard inside.
Nice pass, Scotty.
Kerwin Walton is a pure shooter.
Nice pass.
And he comes up from that corner. Polite put late pressure on, but it's just a different vibe when he hits a shot. Maybe it's because Carolina knows he can hit another one and another one and another one because he is such a good shooter.
The line for the Seminoles, the 7'2" senior, Tenor Ngom from Senegal. played for 3 years at Ryerson University in Toronto. Roy Rana, who had a great run at Ryerson, is now an assistant coach with the Sacramento Kings. First saw Ngam when Ryerson went to Senegal as part of a community involvement initiative. And there was a basketball program going on there, and some of Senegal's best high school players were there. Ngam was there. And he played in Toronto for a few years and is now spending a season. And again, this being a free year, he could easily come back for another year under Leonard Hamilton.
You and I saw him play at Ryerson.
Yes.
Played against Duke a few summers ago.
That was the Zion Williamson, R.J. Barrett year where Duke did a tour up in Canada. And
what are we doing? He's saving them
I
for the
remember looking it up a couple of weeks ago when I had Florida State. Ngam had 12 points and 6 rebounds in that game against Duke.
Played very well.
It's out.
Davis the save.
Shit out of here.
Baycott went strong to the rim, didn't get the foul call, but Brooks does.
Boy, what a nice play by R.J. Davis to save that ball.
They want to grind.
Pass was off by Anthony Harris, and he saved it right to Baycott. And Koprivica, when he tried to get the ball or knock it away, just gave Baycott the angle that led to that miss in the offensive rebound.
Get the rebound. Get the rebound.
This game is so similar
Rebound,
in
Koprivica.
character to the game that was played
Look for the
in
rebound.
Chapel Hill.
He's a bad free throw.
The game that North Carolina won, it looked like it was game over at
Rebound.
halftime in that one. Carolina turned the ball over 14 times. I mean, it was. Then they were down 16 in that ball game and still wound up winning.
Here comes the pressure again from the heels. Wyatt Wilkes almost stepped out of bounds. Somehow still has possession, and somehow they get out of it.
Yeah!
I think Roy Williams is going to have some questions about why that wasn't called.
Shut up, ESPN. Shut up, crying over
Good
the
job
place.
by Wyatt Wilkes to get it
Shut
out
up.
of there.
You
Be
mad.
strong
You
with
mad,
that ball, because a lot
ESPN.
of players would have lost
You
it.
mad, ESPN. Shut up.
Ravica
Roy
now with a double
Williams
figures
gonna have
with
a
11.
talk.
He's the high
Shut
scorer
up.
in the game right now.
Eat that dunk in your mouth.
Switch now. Calhoun on.
Close the lane up.
Brooks.
And a reach-in foul.
Oh,
I think they'll give Wilkes.
God.
You
Where?
never want to catch the ball in the corner because there's nowhere to go. And Anthony Harris went down, didn't get the call, and all of a sudden it's an advantage situation. And when Leaky Black went to try to stop Scotty Barnes,
have a
Barnes
game
is such
today.
a good passer,
Shut
able
up.
to drop it off to Koprivica.
You ain't have a game today and you talking.
Puts
Shut
up
up.
yet another bucket. He's had a
Respect.
really
We on
good
the
game,
court.
both scoring
You
and
ain't nowhere.
rebounding for Florida State.
And I beg your pardon, the foul on Sadar Calhoun, his first. Barnes out. And Evans back in for the Seminoles. Walton, his second free.
Come on,
You have to have
Let's
an
go.
awareness for Kerwin Walton. He
Let's
knocked
go.
one down on the other side of the floor, and then he's able to waltz into a shot there on an out-of-bounds
Yeah, defense
underneath
gotta
where
step
you can
up.
set your defense.
We will.
He cannot be allowed to shoot the ball from the catch spot.
80% of his field goal attempts this season have been from beyond the arc.
Hey, North Carolina get a lot of fouls.
There's Kerwin Walton right here, and he's just going to loop right around. Just a little screen
They got
there
one good
from
three-point shooter.
Armando
That guy right
Baycott,
there. You
and
gotta keep your eyes
Calhoun
on him.
just not sure where he was. You have to have an awareness
dude.
as
Yeah,
soon
you
as
gotta
that
know
play
that
starts.
dude.
Everybody's got to call out. There's Walton. He's the guy you have to guard.
Oh.
And Florida State turns it over.
Another terrific play by R.J. Davis.
That would have tied it. Sharp working hard on the glass. Baycott comes up with it. Walton to tie it again.
It's the rebounding. We're not rebounding. We're not rebounding.
The best time to shoot a three-point shot is after an offensive rebound. Carolina proving that right there and alertly getting the ball to their best shooter, Kerwin Walton.
Down 11 at the half. They have tied it. A block by Baycott. And now the Heels look for the lead.
Numbers.
Oh, hell no. Get out there.
Calhoun did a really good job of finding Kerwin Walton. That could have been another three.
Davis trying to shoot.
Oh,
Wilkes, 15
bothering.
to shoot. Baycott strong.
It does.
Things have loosened up for North Carolina in large measure because of Kerwin Walton.
Down by 2. We got a rebound. We can't rebound.
1.5 minutes here in the second half for North Carolina. Coming all the way back, and Jay, it started with a Walton starting to knock down some threes. Kerwin Walton.
We can't get a rebound.
Has really loosened this game up and opened it up for the big guys.
Oh, God.
For 175 years, New York life.
People are so scared of me to like say. Why are people so scared of me?
So they can look back.
I do talk a lot of slang. People get so scared, man. It's like we gotta see TURNTTALLY losing to come
At
around.
Domino's, we're more than just classic hand-tossed pizza for $7.99.
You don't want them hurt. We don't want TURNTTALLY hurting our
tasty
feelings.
gluten-free crust, foldable Brooklyn-style crust, and crunchy thin crust too. Carry out 3-topping pizzas on any of Domino's 5 crusts for $7.99 each.
Scared hater. It's all right. We down by 2.
Range, like Bolt 24
Not a time left.
with vitamins A and C, restore with 10 grams of collagen, and energize with caffeine.
I don't get how we can't rebound. I don't get it. How we get eat up that
My
battle?
retirement plan with Voya keeps me moving forward, even after paying for this. Love you, sweetheart. They guide me with achievable steps that give me confidence. This is my granddaughter. She's cute like her grandpa.
Gotta help it.
Voya doesn't just help me get to retirement, they're with me all the way through it.
Come on, Grandpa. It's a lot of time.
Later.
I know we gave them.
Got grandpa things to do.
Grandpas are the best. Well planned, well invested, well protected. Voya, be confident to and through retirement.
Tired of clean clothes that just don't smell clean? What if your clothes could stay fresh for weeks? Now they can. This towel has already been used, and it still smells fresh.
healthy.
Pour a cap
We're
of
not
Downy
healthy, y'all.
Unstoppables
Thank
into
you.
your washing
We're
machine
not
before
healthy,
each
y'all.
load and enjoy fresher smelling laundry for up to 12 weeks.
Healthy.
Spring is finally here, and you're just itching to upgrade your stuff. The
I
best
don't
way to
think
do
we're
that
healthy.
is in a new Hyundai. Like the Santa Fe with an available class-exclusive digital smartphone key and loads of the latest technology. Drive your upgrade home instead of having it delivered. Although, we can do that too during the Hyundai Spring Upgrade event.
Get 0% APR for 60 months on select vehicles, plus 0 payments for 90 days. Hurry, sale ends soon.
T-Mobile is the leader in 5G. We also believe in putting people first by treating them right. So we're upping the benefits without upping the price. Introducing Magenta Max. Now with...
Hey, Rose, I saw your Facebook post. Boy, all these racists are getting outed. They're like getting caught. It's a lot of racist people getting caught today. We in a crazy time, man. The microphone, he thought the microphone was off. He said in the front of the whole stadium. You stupid bastard.
87-pound bag of birds.
Rose, what'd he say?
And that's just lunch.
Get more from your neighborhood. DoorDash.
Kerwin Walton has made 3 threes, scored all 9 of his points here in the second half, and Carolina has roared back from an 11-point halftime deficit to take a 2-point lead. The Heels have scored as many points in the first 8.5 minutes of the second half as they scored in the entire first half.
Well, Carolina's been a second-half team all year long. I think if I were Roy Williams, I would just before the game give the team sliced up oranges and just pretend it was halftime before the game starts.
Not a bad idea. Different looking lineup now for the Seminoles. As Gray, everything but the finish on the drive. They don't have Koprivica or Ncaa, the 7-footers out there. Sharp running the floor hard, and it's a 4-point lead for the Heels.
That's when the small lineup can bite you because they run Sharp. That was just a rim run. Look at how hard he runs. And
hey, Rose, what'd he say? What'd he say when he thought the microphone was off? What'd he say?
Dayron Sharp, and Dayron Sharp was a teammate of Scotty Barnes at Montverde Academy.
He's missing
Those
layup.
two know each other really well. He could have given some advice to
How are we missing layup?
That might not be a good idea to get in front of Dayron Sharp when he's running full speed.
What's up, Allen boy?
11-0 run Carolina. Those are the first points of the night for Dayron Sharp, who averages just under 10 a game.
Former teammate guarding former teammate. Barnes is being guarded by Sharp. Yeah, go get the ball and drive that matchup. Good fake.
And a good look here for Gray. Offensive rebound, Barnes.
We need a basket. We need anything. Anything will do. Shoot some
It's
threes.
a very experienced Florida State team. They've had a lot of success together. Walker. Barnes. Nicely done. Really good job. Carolina got caught on a switch.
Walker is not
Kerwin Walton stuck guarding Malik Osborne inside, and Osborne was able to shield him off so that he couldn't get down to the baseline to help on that drive. Good pin in. Good screen by R.J. Davis to get an opportunity for Walton on the wing. And a mismatch down low. Polite got caught on Sharp, and Sharp made it look easy. Carolina ran that pin in action a lot in Chapel Hill. And that helped open up the post pass as well. So worried about Kerwin Walton. Remember what Leonard Hamilton said to Allison Williams in their interview at the end of the first half. He said there's still 20 minutes to go. And, quote, we'll have to play better in the second half than we did in the first to win this one. And he had an 11-point lead when he said that. And it's been a different game here in the second half. Well, North Carolina's been so much more aggressive on the defensive end as well. It's not just that they're running better offense. It's all connected, that because of their defense improving, their offense has been much better. Not this time for Sharp.
Same play on us every year.
Barnes all alone right now. He's going to try to take it the distance, and he draws the foul.
Yeah, we need anything. Thanks, Scotty. We need anything.
Now, take a look right here.
Are we alive?
You're going to see.
I don't feel it.
You see Walton here. Walton's going to come for a little handoff, and now watch. He's going to screen in, and see that little pin-in screen. And then when Malik Osborne comes out, all of a sudden you got Polite guarding Sharp inside. And that opened things up for Carolina to get the ball inside. And that's the importance of having Kerwin Walton out on the floor because of the threat he is to shoot the ball.
In your opinion, win or lose this game, whatever happens for Carolina, are they a much better team than they were earlier in the year just because they're so young and they're just, they're figuring it out week by week now?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no question. I mean, this young man right here, Walker Kessler, has gotten better and better throughout the year. Caleb Love's improved. R.J. Davis has improved. They've all gotten better. But, North Carolina, sometimes North Carolina, Duke, you get spoiled by some of the superstar freshman talent that they've had. I mean, Kobe White a couple years ago, you just wind him up and let him go. That was a different animal there. What a great player he was and is in the NBA. That looked like a carry there.
Hey, Rose, I didn't do that. YouTube's been really hammering down on that. Put like stars, like in certain words, put stars, put symbols, whatever you can do to like kind of speak in code, say it in code. Because YouTube, I know YouTube is hammering down on that shit, man. You can't say nothing on YouTube anymore. Put it in code, and I'll get it. And I'll just repeat it back and tell me if I'm right.
They're patient. They use the year, get better, get stronger, and then you look 3-4 years down the road, and they've been unbelievable.
Oh, you did?
Well, look what Raekwon Gray has done this year. I mean, he leads Florida State in rebounding, steals. He's second in assists and offensive rebounding.
Well, put it in double code. Code it down more. And I just ask you if it's yes. Yes! Yes!
That's not in the notes, but we'll try to find out.
And if he helps out with parking violations, he can move the car all by himself.
Yeah,
good job by Anthony Polite, basically blowing off that handoff.
You can't say nothing on YouTube
and forcing the turnover.
YouTube is going down.
Now Florida State can reclaim the lead.
YouTube is going down. Come on.
Walker Kessler's in the ball game. They want to try to put him in ball screen situations in the middle of the floor. Took advantage of him there. I'm not sure that Roy Williams is going to be able to leave him out on the floor that long because Florida State's going to keep doing that.
And as you say that,
your brothers, man.
And Baycott both getting ready to come back in. How about the patience of Barnes keeping the dribble alive and letting the play develop?
Yes.
Get out there.
He really understands how to pass and how to play with that pace. Don't have to go 1,000 miles an hour. Not a great shot by Leaky Black. He can make it, but that's not what Roy Williams would have dreamed.
Hey, Rose, message my Facebook. Message it to me on my Facebook.
Team and turned it over. They have to be stronger with the ball there. And then Gray called for his third foul.
Miss on my Facebook.
Well, take a look at Koprivica here after the ball screen in the middle of the floor. That makes Walker Kessler have to guard the ball and then recover. And Scotty Barnes just threw it right up to Koprivica for the easy finish.
Where was this? Oh, my golly word! It's like those chicks. It's like those women back in the South in the Confederacy before the Civil War. Like they didn't know before the Civil War. Those women be like, "Oh my goodness, what did my husband do? He raped somebody." I can't believe that. Knowing he don't rape the whole people, everybody in the house. Oh my God, because she's rich. She don't care. She got diamonds on. Oh, he said what?
This is wealth.
He said what? He said what?
That takes wealth. But this is worth.
And you gotta remember, I already knew this, right? I already knew this. I'm from Florida. God damn, what I need to know. I'm from Florida. I grew up in Florida. But what I'm noticing is stuff like this, the rest of the world is looking now. The rest of the world is looking now. I talk to them. They'll bring it up before I do. I don't even bring it up. I hate talking about race. I don't bring it up. I don't want nobody to even know what color I am. I don't care. Color really don't matter to me. I don't want to say shit. They bringing it up. It's a bad look. I tell people I already do this. Everybody's looking all surprised. That's America. That's the foundation. They got ball. We got a third foul.
I've always wanted to do that.
And the rest of the world follows America too. I'm getting twisted. I know that. I know the rest of the world's on that foundation too, but not like America. Like America with
He's working from home while keeping an eye on the kids, and he still had time to start his own bracket group. What's your excuse? Sign up at ESPN.com/bracket and start your group today.
Oh man. What are you eating? What's this dog eating? Get off. What are you eating? So stupid dog. All right, let's see. He said he blamed it on diabetes. And he blamed it on diabetes.
Semi-final action at the New York Life ACC tournament. Two really good teams. Carolina playing its best basketball of the season, and the 2 seed Florida State. The winner moving on to the championship game tomorrow night against the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. It's been a good game.
It has been a hotly contested, very physical game.
You see, my numbers went down right when I said that, right, Rose? I don't care about that. I don't care about numbers. I only want real, honest people around me. That's all I want. That gets you far in life.
The Seminoles. Raekwon Gray, the 7th on Florida State. So the bonus here for Leaky Black and the Heels.
All right, here we go.
A look at the last 9 ACC tournament champions. There has not been a repeat winner during that time, and there won't be this year.
Tie game. Oh, come on, close the lane. What is wrong with us?
You don't see that very often.
What's wrong with
where the ball just comes right back to the shooter?
ESPN, you just got to
basically nobody else touched it.
Down, don't you? Yeah, you notice that?
Pressure from North Carolina.
For speaking the truth,
always back into the game, and he's going to help get it over.
Screw the world. Screw the world.
No, a foul is the call.
Screw all y'all. I don't care.
That's an interesting call because it looked like, unless there were 2 hands on him, yeah, that's not a foul because he lost control of the ball.
I'm that guy you love to hate.
That's not a foul.
People always got to check back on and see what's going on.
They gave it to Brooks, his
third. Is that right?
Yeah, they gave it to Brooks for reaching in. I think he might have had 2 hands on the arm.
You're up by a point. Let's go.
And I was like you. My eye went to the other defender, but they gave it to Garrison Brooks.
That's interesting.
And bonus the other way now.
Even Garrison Brooks is like, come on, man. But they're going to check to see who the foul was on. And this could be.
I could have 100 people here every day if I wanted to. Just be politically correct and fake. I could have 100 people on this channel a day. Easy. Just watching live. Just being fake. Easy. I had it before. I said, fuck you. Rose? Who that, Ramon?
So watch Brooks come in, and
he'd already lost the ball there. Yeah. I mean, that's there was
no ESPN, shut up. I hate it.
It's going to change, yes, on Leaky Black. Okay.
So maybe they didn't know who they called it on.
Oh, ESPN
because there was no foul.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
So instead of it being the third on Brooks, it's the second on Black.
They want us to lose. Hey, ESPN wants us to lose.
Already made the first.
You know we the favorites. They were Florida State, so we got a double. Get in there. G-up!
They don't want to let Davis get the ball. They're going to make other people try to get it over. Now they got Black in a tough spot.
Good change up, Hamilton. Good job, coach. Got them all.
Haven't seen a ton of Caleb Love here in the second half. We have seen
good adjustment.
More of Davis in recent minutes at the point.
Scotty Barnes guarding
good adjustment.
Walton.
Good adjustment.
That's a lot of length. Now switch off.
Good adjustment, Coach Ham. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do.
They got
close up the lane.
Second half, incredibly
yeah,
aggressive.
bad shot. Get it.
Shot clock running down. They got to force it up. They get it back.
Man, Cobra Baker, you get 8 up down low.
Kept that
Cobra Baker.
Couldn't grab it, but
Cobra Baker.
So
stand up, man.
Grab it.
Turn all these goddamn. What's up,
middle ball screen. Now they're going to go against Baycott.
And Walton knocks it away. Ahead to Davis.
Go. Push. You got numbers. Go, 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 go. Go, Scotty!
Little Euro step knocked out of bounds, and it's back over to Carolina.
Well, not the strongest of moves by Scotty Barnes there. You just want to go square your shoulders, go off 2 feet, and go right into Baycott.
Scotty,
he tries a Euro step and lost the ball.
Stop trying to be pretty.
That's where you got to use your size and just go,
trying to be pretty.
Contact.
Scotty, come on, man. His nuts, yo, nuts is supposed to be on his chin.
That's the 17th
what are you
turnover
doing
tonight for Florida State.
Very loose with the ball, especially in the second half.
His nuts supposed to be on his chin right now.
Love back into the game for Carolina.
What are you
He's
doing?
got the ball now.
Calhoun on Baycott. They need to get the
Block
ball.
it. Get it. Go.
Off the miss. Down with the rebound is Osborne.
There you go.
Koprivica with a finish.
Koprivica
Good
just
pass,
beat
Scotty.
everybody down the floor.
Good pass, Scotty.
That was an unusual sequence because
pass,
that
Scotty.
offensive rebound looked like it was right there for both Brooks and Baycott to grab, and neither one of them went after it with the fervor they usually do.
Good defense. Looking better.
Malcha Koprivica with 15 points and 9 rebounds. Great pass from Walton to Brooks. Baycott there to clean it up.
Great job by Baycott to go after that. There was contact on Garrison Brooks when he went up for that shot. No call. But Baycott was right there to clean up the mess.
And he's got a dozen right near his season average.
Y'all see North Carolina run out of gas, right? Y'all see this, right?
I wonder, this is Carolina's third game in as many nights.
No, ESPN. No, no. I don't want to hear they're tired. I don't want to hear that. Get the ball, go. I don't want to hear North Carolina's tired now. I don't want to hear they're tired, ESPN. Stop making excuses. You didn't make excuses for us in our injuries. I don't want to hear it.
Watch this.
You didn't make excuses for our injuries when we were losing. Don't make excuses for them, bitches.
But oftentimes you go into someone's chest like that, a defender's chest. They're gonna call you for an offensive foul.
Let's bring Allison in.
Well, you see this tremendous performance from Koprivica. We saw Ncaa get in earlier, and this continues a trend of international 7-footers that have come to play for the Seminoles. You remember guys like Chris Kamaji and Boris Bojanovsky from Senegal, Serbia, Nigeria, Slovak Republic. I mean, they go all over the world to find international 7-footers, and it's amazing how Leonard Hamilton's teams change year after year, but that is something that remains consistent. They've had 7 of them in the last 10 seasons.
And a lot of teams, you know, in some ways the game is getting smaller where, you know, bigs are stepping out and teams are downsizing a little bit, but not Florida State.
Yeah, it requires bigger beds and higher shower heads.
Love the handoff. And he got a switch, got a big guy on him.
Koprivica can move his feet.
Oh, how about that? What a shot for Love.
That was a nice shot.
Well, Caleb Love has missed some open ones, and he
he's tired. Shut up.
That was a big-time shot over the outstretched arm of Balsha Koprivica.
He is 4 for 13 tonight, Love is now, but boy, some of his makes have been timely.
Really nice job by Bacon to stay in front of Raquan Gray.
What an answer by Sadar Calhoun.
Ooh, shit. Y'all saw that? Ooh, Calhoun nasty. But I ain't expect no blowout today. This is an ACC tournament game, man. Semifinal.
Florida State, the #1 3-point shooting team in the conference. Better than 38% on the season. Soft touch for Walton. A rare 2 for Kerwin Walton.
Well, Walton is such a good shooter. Defenders close out on him to make him put it on the deck, and he just attacked that closeout.
Calhoun again.
Oh, you almost hit that. You almost hit that. Oh,
Carolina looking for the lead.
Look at that dude.
Davis got a switch.
Got to look to throw the ball inside.
Hey, this is a good game.
A little action now with.
Come on, Scotty.
Baycott
Get
and
him,
Walton.
Scotty. You better take him out.
Got to go to Walton's side.
Davis. And a foul is called on the 3-point attempt.
Really? That was a foul.
Well, that's a deflating play for Florida State. But Caleb Love threw the legs right over the outstretched arm of Balsha Koprivica. It's a big-time shot. And then the answer from Sadar Calhoun. We're making shots, Dan Shulman.
ESPN's exclusive presentation of college basketball is brought to you by New York Life, helping people act on their love for 175 years.
Resort life. Poolside yoga is about to start, and I'm doing swan pose. I've learned all about flexibility from using free hotel cancellation on Travelocity. You should see my downward daiquiri. Travelocity. Wander wisely.
It's bow time. It's eating time at the ranch again. If you're tired of cooking or tired of sorta cooking, just tap your favorite app and get a big bow box delivered. With 12 Supremes, biscuits, fixins, and tea, it's bow time.
If you don't think golf is an athletic sport, my swing disagrees. Bull 24 antioxidant has vitamins A and C and no artificial sweeteners. Something we can all agree on.
Bull 24. How great is it that we get to tell everybody how Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance? So you only pay for what you need. I mean,
I believe in hard work.
Oh, what? I'm an emu. No, buddy. Only pay.
Oh, you leaving Georgia?
Liberty, 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 Liberty.
Can we even afford this house?
I'm pretty sure we can.
Pretty sure. With Rocket Mortgage, you can be certain.
What's the difference?
I'm pretty sure these hornets aren't the murdering type.
Certain is better.
Let's go with certain.
When you need to be certain about how much home you can afford, Rocket can.
Rated RP2M.
Exploration. It's in our DNA.
Oh, because I got the mic near the speaker to the game. Yeah.
Feel what's never been felt. We are all explorers.
Oh. I just moved the mic from the game. Can y'all still hear the sound? Y'all can still hear the game? Damn, man, this is crazy. I'm getting nervous now. Getting real nervous. We just was turning the energy up, and it's like we just was turning the energy up. Damn it! That free throw foul. That is a deflator. That deflated all my energy too. I can tell. It deflated theirs too. It looked like a bad call, personally.
Semifinal action between North Carolina and Florida State. The Seminoles led by 11.
It's like a bad call.
The lead is bounced back and forth. At the beginning of the second half, it was Baycott inside, kind of getting them back into it. But since then, it's been the guards knocking down shots. Yeah, Kerwin Walton came in. He's knocked down 3
Oh, come on, give us a win.
Missed that offensive rebound. That other one he put up over Koprivica. To see the ball go through the basket for the Carolina guards.
And then it opens up things for the Carolina big guys inside. Those two things are connected. But really, Carolina's defense in this second half got them back into this where they were able to take the lead.
And after the foul by Sadar Calhoun, R.J. Davis, 3 free throws. And he makes them all.
Davis is a good shooter. He had some issues early on. A lot of it was shot selection. He's gonna be a very good shooter in his time at the University of North Carolina.
No, really.
Box set.
Interesting, Jay. No
Win,
MJ Walker. No Scotty Barnes on the floor. And again, Leonard Hamilton's got a lot of guys, and he uses all of them. But those are 2 of his key guys, right? In Walker and Barnes, and neither one is in the game right. Oh, I'm sorry. Walker is in the game. Forgive me. Walker is in the game, but Barnes is on the bench right now as Polite goes to the line. Well, Leonard Hamilton.
Win, lose, or draw. Do it all. No. Blood.
Yeah, Barnes had a game-winning drive against Indiana and an overtime forcing driving layup against Wake Forest. The Seminoles won that game in overtime, and should it get there, Florida State has won its last 11 overtime games.
Barnes has that clutch gene. At the end of games, he can make plays instinctively.
Baycott. Blocked by Koprivica. Tarheel ball with 4 on the shot clock.
Boy, Anthony Polite was really battling Day'Ron Sharp. He got caught on a switch with Sharp. And then Koprivica able to block that right out of the hands of Armando Baycott.
Third block of the night for Balsha Koprivica.
You really have to get up near the rim to be able to finish, and above the rim to finish in this crowd.
Again, 4 to shoot. Sharp.
That is not what North Carolina wanted.
And the shot clock violation turns it back over to the Seminoles.
They ran a little play where Leaky Black screened in to try to get Day'Ron Sharp for a lob. Couldn't get it. Then when he popped out and caught the ball, he needed to pass it right away because that was not the shot they wanted.
Let's go.
Looks like Roy Williams doing a little offense-defense subbing right now. Walton comes out. Harris has come back in on defense.
Sharp guarding Raquan Gray. Running that same play. They just caught that foul. Now the back screen. Barnes looks like he's limping a little bit, doesn't he?
Yeah, remember first half, a big fall that he had. Maybe it's still bugging him. Polite, a pretty good. He buries it.
Yeah! For help that we talked about a little bit earlier. Anthony Harris helps out and really didn't need to. Sort of got caught in no man's land. And on the pass out to Polite, that was just an easy catch and shoot opportunity.
Davis driving by Gray. Koprivica got a piece of another one, but it is out of bounds to the heels.
Here come the refs. Hey, was that out? Hey.
Florida State had a run out, but for that, this is a tough spot to finish. And you see Raquan Gray just with his foot on the line there.
Inside 2 minutes, though, so they can and they will have a look at this one to see.
These referees, man. I wouldn't even blow the whistle on that call. I wouldn't even blow the whistle there.
That's interesting that they'd be looking at it. It's pretty clear who had the ball. Just a question whether they thought he stepped out.
My thing is this: you got a body under him, and the referee just blew the whistle right away. Oh yeah, he's out of bounds. That's easy to call. Yeah, he's out of bounds. Real time, it's a body under him. It's so he blew that whistle so quick. Man, get out of here with that.
Maybe they were looking at the clock. Who knows?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they probably were, because that's not reviewable. So it had to be the shot clock or something.
So Carolina ball with 20 on the shot clock, down a point with 1:47 to go, and the winner off to the championship game tomorrow night against Georgia Tech. Love to inbound.
Walton's inside. That means he's going to get a screen to come out or set a screen.
Ravitsa's on Walton right now. 5 on the shot clock.
Don't
Love's
foul.
got to make something happen. Scoops it up. Florida State ball.
Just a really...
No, ain't no poor possession. Scotty Barnes had his nuts and handcuffs. That's what happened. That's what happened.
But you wanted their same set.
That's what
screen.
happened.
Now Scotty Barnes coming off the other side.
Got another screen from Koprivica as the shot clock winds under 10. Good job by Waldley.
Just take it. Just take it.
Walker coming across as a baseline runner.
Walker the drive and charge.
Well, that took a while to figure out.
2 officials were looking at each other, kind of making sure they were on the same page, and it was Clarence Armstrong who eventually signaled a charge on M.J. Walker.
Yeah, that's a charge.
Caleb Love was there before Walker took off from the floor.
M.J. Walker just pull up. Why you gotta go in like they playing zone? Just go up.
Light doesn't want to let Love get the ball, so Davis will bring it up for the Heels.
They playing zone. Just shoot it. You got a mid range.
Screen up top by Baycott. Got the switch.
Driving.
Yeah!
Foul. Florida State ball and a Carolina foul.
That's just too awfully difficult for the diminutive.
Yeah!
In this game, R.J. Davis trying to go off the dribble.
Let's go!
The shot blocking and size. I mean, did a terrific job there. Scotty Barnes just walling up and forcing R.J. Davis to try to finish through him. And he had Koprivica behind to be able to wipe it away.
Yep, very good no call, very good defense by the freshman, and now Raekwon Gray, a 79% free throw shooter, is at the line for 2. That's the 10th foul.
You know, on that drive by Davis, the drive's not a bad thing, but he can turn and just pitch it back.
We make every free
if somebody
throw,
loops behind
we win
him.
the game. From here on out, make every free throw, we win the game. We hit every we make every free throw from here on out, we win the game. Period.
And now North Carolina does not have to have a 3 here. There's plenty of time.
No.
Carolina's
Play
still
the
got
3,
3
let them get
timeouts.
the 2.
Florida State's
Play the
got
3,
1.
close out, make them. Don't give them no 3 looks. No 3.
They'll do everything they can to make sure Walton can't take it.
He ain't get it. Yeah! Yeah!
On the rebound.
Who? Oh!
On
Get
Florida
the
State.
fuck out of here!
Yeah.
What? Get the fuck out of here! What? Look at Coach Ham. That's some bullshit. Wow. Wow.
Free throw line.
Wow. Really? Y'all gonna do us like that?
One thing you have to be aware of, Dan, if you're Florida
They
State,
gonna do us like
is
that?
on a missed free throw, North Carolina likes to tap
Really?
it out.
Yeah, nobody does
You
it.
gonna bend us?
And
You gonna bend us over on national TV like that? Wow. Coach Ham don't get no respect. Why is that? He don't get no respect. Coach Ham don't get no respect. Yeah, fuckers. Oops, sorry, y'all. Ball don't lie.
Take a timeout.
Ball don't lie. Even the ball don't like racism. I'm a fool with it.
Both getting knocked out of the tournament, not by another team, but by a positive test.
I told you, Brain Tick. I told you better. I told Brain Tick, I don't know if you late to the party. I told you, if you got kids around, you better, before the second half started, I said, it's tournament time. You better turn down your sound. I don't know what I'm liable to say.
In the NCAA tournament, and from what we understand, teams like Louisville and Syracuse,
I know, it's the blue blood bullshit.
Against the teams that got knocked out by a positive test. So far, so good for the Cardinals and the Orange. Yeah, they're in good shape from what we've been told, both Syracuse and Louisville. And we mentioned that Virginia has already gone back to Charlottesville, but they began their quarantine here in Greensboro. And were allowed by local health officials in the Charlottesville area to bus back under quarantine conditions.
You still got to follow.
North Carolina took that time out in order to be able to set up what they're going to do here, make or miss defensively.
Hey, if we lose this game, I'm not even mad. I know what it is. I know what it is. I ain't mad. He missed both.
Ray the rebound.
Referee foul, bro. Hey,
and they'll foul.
I was like, damn. You might, hey, for us to get a call, we might have to get punched in the face.
He's a good free
throw. For us to get for them to call that foul, I'm like, oh shit, we might have to get punched in the face.
You were thinking it though, weren't you? I thought if I left it out, I might get a little credit for just saying.
Listen to ESPN. Listen to ESPN, y'all. They mad. Listen. They don't even want to talk about the game. Hey, look, the commentators don't even want to talk about the game no more. Listen.
Back in the day. Remember that? Yeah. It'll be Koprivica at the line.
They're talking about back in the day. What's that got to do with the hell of? We got a hell of a game. We got a hell of a game going on right now. Listen to them. Oh, well, back in the day, Travis Ford.
He's impacted the game with his shot blocking and shot changing, and his mobility really impressive. Not just his ability to run the floor in a straight line on rim runs, but he can switch off and guard the smaller player for a few dribbles. Just excellent mobility when he sets a screen and rolls to the basket.
That's fine. They can shift for whoever they want, but they're going to do Coach Ham. The refs going to do Coach Ham like that.
Shots and a number of shot changes around the rim, and that's one efficient performance.
I don't know how Coach Ham didn't go just lose his whole mind.
He better man than me. 4-point lead. Still almost 15 seconds to go. And he does it. He'll go out. Osborne back in for the Seminoles.
That's some ugly ass shit, Todd.
Florida State can put
hey, but we win. Look, we about to win, and look at the numbers done drop. Yeah, get up out of here. It's about to be a celebration. I don't like. We don't need no haters.
Their best shooter. A challenge look. And then Leaky Black lays it in, but there are only 2.7 seconds remaining. North Carolina's going to have to get a steal here. But the pressure in the backcourt was really important to take extra time.
Now we play pussy ass Georgia.
It was very difficult for R.J. Davis to get the ball up court and get into something. That's wasted time there. And then a good job chasing.
We got this, baby.
And making him take an off-balance, very difficult shot. So you wound up burning 9 seconds or so to get that 2 rather than...
No, bro. Wrong. Look at Roy Williams. Referees couldn't help you there, Roy. Referees couldn't help you there, Roy, boy.
So face guard, get somebody get a big on the ball, and make it difficult to get it in.
No.
And if you get a tie-up, North Carolina's got the possession arrow. And if they don't, then an immediate foul.
All in your mouth.
Whoever it is
all
misses at least
UNC
one.
fans in your mouth.
You get some kind of Hail Mary
fans all
opportunity.
up in your mouth. Put the spit up your ass all in your mouth.
Roy Williams, his last win was number 903, the win over Virginia Tech last night. Number 903 as he moved one win ahead of Bob Knight. This is one of the most celebrated and successful coaches in college basketball history.
Shut up. He lost today, bitch.
Well, you can see long time Florida State.
Roy lost today, bitch. He lost today. To a black dude, he used to clean your toilets when he played ball.
If you see,
it must hurt. It must hurt.
and they are capable of doing that.
It must hurt.
You can call timeout.
Gray to inbound, and Baycott trying to be as big a distraction as he can. They get it into Walker. And most of the time runs off the clock, and Walker's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. And Coach Williams not happy with how that turned out.
Well, he probably thought there was a little bit of a walk there, too, on the catch. And, you know, wasn't called, but what? One,
we need a day off.
2, 3. Yep, he did. I mean, that's a walk.
Hopefully he's healthier tomorrow. We got some good
it's amazing on normal catches how little that's called. But yeah,
Roy Williams, boy, you got a whole system behind you, boy.
Yeah, if you put the ball on the deck and trying to make a step back.
82% shooter, misses the first.
Are you kidding, man?
A heck of a lot harder for North Carolina to get anything.
You don't let him right back in the game.
But just a heave.
No, but ain't, yeah. Okay.
I still say make it.
At least he hit one.
And a timeout for Carolina with 1 second left.
Roy Williams, man. See you. Yeah, Big Cell. Be back tomorrow. Roy Williams, man. You got a whole network behind you. He's, man, my Lord. It was obvious what they were doing. You see how obvious that was?
And if you climb somebody's back, fine. Right.
The balls.
Wow. It's amazing how much better over the years when Christian Laettner made that shot in 1992.
And we still won.
Long passes and shots, they didn't happen very often. Everything's gotten so much more sophisticated. You really have to practice this stuff and to practice defending it.
I don't care about none of y'all. That's horrible to do to us. What you think y'all is? We own y'all with basketball now, too. Dang.
The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets awaiting the winner of this one tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern time, right here on ESPN. Carolina looking for a miracle.
Y'all dirty. Man, y'all dirty.
Mickey Black will inbound
yeah, that's
it.
Proof.
They've got Baycott, Davis, Walton, and Harris.
Yep.
Proof. Scotty Barnes will be on the ball with those long arms. He's got over a 7-foot
I'll take the
wingspan.
win. I'll take the win. Whatever, we won. Whatever.
Black should be able to run the baseline here.
I'll take it. Here we go. Let's go, Bal.
And Harris came
from
Florida State.
Woo! Yeah!
The Seminoles.
Yeah, we got it when it counted.
Championship game here.
We got it when it counted. When it count, we got it. What now, North Carolina? What now? We got it when it count. Now. Cheating bastards. What you get for cheating all the damn time? And where you at, Daisy Flower Bomb? I'm #1 hater. Where you at, troll? I'm gonna get you too. You bald hater cockroach. You in the hood. Ain't got no do you? Always look. You want to see me? You want to see TURNTTALLY naked, don't you? Daisy Flower Bomb. What's your name? Yeah, eat it. Moses Wright, you won't notice too.
So the 2 seed, Florida State, knocks off Carolina, and they'll take on the 4 seed, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, for the ACC Tournament Championship tomorrow.
Yeah! Eat it! I'm about to put some music on. What I got? That Florida State, I rep them Seminoles. I rep them Seminoles. I rep them Seminoles. We rep them Seminoles. We rep them Seminoles. We rep them Seminoles. No blood raw coat. You know what I like to do? We chopping on them hoes. I chop up on them hoes. We like chopping on them hoes. Chopping on you hoes. Chopping on you hoes. Chopping on you hoes. Chopping on you hoes. I'm lit. Go. I'm lit. I'm lit. Roy Williams, you a bitch. Go. Coach Hay. Coach Hay. I ride for Coach Hay, bitch. Coach Hay. Coach Hay. Coach Hay, right? Go. Coach Hay. Y'all can kiss Cat's ass, Coach Hay. Y'all can kiss Coach Ham's ass. 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 Hey, dude, you a bitch too. I ain't forgot about you. Coach K, you a bitch. 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 You blue devils, all y'all bitches, go to hell, go. Here come the Seminoles. 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 Sucker fin, I see you, baby. We want a big one, go. They tried to be racist. They tried hard as hell. They was cheating here. Start telling like, fuck my ass. Fuck, I'm about to say some gay shit. I'm lit. One more time. Take it from the top, go. They tried to hate on Florida, but we like, hell no. We about to drop them to the floor, nigga. No blood route. Here come the Seminoles. Here come the Seminoles. Here come the Seminoles. Here come. Do this all day. I can do this all day. The way I'm from is Tallahassee. We do this every day. We do this all day. I'm smoking green, bitch. Watch what I have to say. Here come them Seminoles. 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 Here come. Put that noise. Put that bitch at. Seminoles. Here come them Seminoles. Here go. Who we lost to? Notre Dame. That's when that bitch came around. I'll put a name out here on blast. What's she at? Daisy Flower Bomb. So I can't cuss out in Daisy Flower Bomb. Here we go. Make sure this bitch see this. Number one fan. She want to be my wife, so she pretend like she hate me. Let me put this. I know she watching. I know you watching. I know you watching. I know you watching. I see your brain tick. Hold on a second. Here come them Seminoles. She wanna be my hoe. Here come them Seminoles. I bet you shit. You gonna wash your toes. Here come them Seminoles. She wanna be my hoe. Here come them Seminoles. I can't because you don't wash your toes. They catch your dynasty. I take it to the bank. I bet your Johnny stank. I bet take it to the bank. My wife look better than you. My wife look better than you. I bet she do. I bet she do. Here come them Seminoles. Here come them Seminoles. Here come the 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 Seminoles. Here come. Come. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kiss my ass right now. You can't do it like me. You can't do it like me right now. Nah. Take it from the goddamn top. Hit that light. Hit that light. Where you at, baby? Brain tick. Where the love at? Where the love at? There you go, brain tick. Right, guy. Where I'm at? I'm gonna get some more in here. You know who this is. 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 TURNTTALLY go. You know. Oh yeah. Hey, Duke, you a bitch. Coach Duke, you a bitch. Coach K, you a bitch. You got COVID. You got COVID. You got COVID. You got COVID. Coach K got COVID. Coach K got COVID. He didn't want to lose a coach. Hell, his wife might leave him. But put to a black man. We got him Seminoles. Here come the Seminoles. Here come them Seminoles. I'm lit like all you hoes. Here come them Seminoles. I'm chopping on you hoes. I'm chopping on you hoes. My kids gonna be like me. My kids gonna be like me. It's gonna be 7 TURNTTALLY. They gonna be like me. They gonna be smarter than you. You best believe it's true. Let's go, Seminole. We chopping on you hoes. We chopping on you hoes. I can do this all you know. Oh goddamn hoes. We chopping on you hoes. We chopping on you hoes. We chopping on you hoes. Georgia Tech, you won't notice. Georgia Tech, you won't notice. Georgia Tech, you won't notice. I ain't scared no yellow jackets. We step on yellow jackets. We spray her yellow jackets. And then we go to eat honey fried chicken and leave you faggots. Here come the Seminoles. Here come the Seminoles. Here come the Seminoles. Here come the Seminoles. Say remix. Remix. Woo! Here come them Seminoles. No blood raw home. Here come them Seminoles. Here come them Seminoles. Here come them Seminoles. Here come them Seminoles. Here come ESPN mad. ESPN mad. ESPN mad. ESPN mad. ESPN mad. ESPN mad. Kiss my right down. Kiss my black ass. Ah. Thank y'all for joining me, y'all. TURNTTALLY got things to do. You know, smoking weed, chopping hoes. That's all Seminoles know what to do. Hey, here come them Seminoles. Here come them Seminoles. Here come them Seminoles. Y'all better hit that hole. Here come them Seminoles. Here come them Seminoles. Here come them Seminoles. Hit that light hole. Here come them Seminoles. Here come them Seminoles. We chopping on you hoes. Hit that like hole. Here come them Seminoles. Here come them Seminoles. He said keep my dick where you at? Put my jack. But you watching me. But you watching me. Panama Jack, you watching me. Get my money. Ah. Without black people in America, you just table salt. You need that flavor. Ah. Here come them. Here come. Here come the nose go. Here come. Here come. Now Polk County, no. Copy that. I bet you can't, ho. You sound white. I'm lit. Teach you why. You sent me that Instagram yesterday. You say Miami won. Where they at now? You couldn't make my show today. I sent you another invite. You couldn't make that show. Because you know, here we go. Here come the Seminoles go. Ah. 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 Leave that light, baby. Enjoy the win. I'm going to be right here tomorrow. I don't even know what time the game is. I don't give a goddamn. You just better know how I'm a goddamn be there. Tell your friends to be here. Spin a goddamn spinner. Go. Oh, God damn. Go home. Go home. Go home. Work. 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 P.
What's up, y'all? This is P. Diddy. This your boy, Lil Flip. What up, people? This is Kanye. Yes, Jay-Z. This looks on to me, Star Boy. What's up, Tarheels? This is Ludacris right
rocking with my dog.
I'm here, y'all. I'm gonna play a song before I ride out. I'm still here. I'm still lit. I'm gonna play one more song. I'm gonna play a basketball song. Where we at? The basketball hype song.
You know who the city is. All you ass niggas, this is real certified
Here comes the Seminoles. Here comes the Seminoles. Here comes the Seminoles. Chopping on you hoes. Here comes the Seminoles. Here comes the Seminoles. Here comes the Seminoles. Here come. Who with me? Who want this T-Fox? You don't smoke. I ain't talking dope. I'm talking about the goddamn truck hole where we stack the devils. Hand me my shovel. We on another level. No nation. You can go to it better. Fast race, man on that breath. Ain't no stopping us. We like famous say. We ain't even without a victory. I rip the Seminoles. All the nobles know. Guarded in gold. Shooting bow and arrows. Coach Ham giving orders. Put your team and live in hell. NCC, you won't know. It's about to get ugly. Stand my casino. Scotty Barnes in the bank. Break on break strong and faster. And if polite was snatch your chain like your name is Rita Flavor. NCC, you won't know. It's these those only attack. Broken green in my TV. With Chief Foxy over black. Throw your ass up off the court. Donkey Tomahawk ride. Now we up 20 points. We going jump your ride. You get no layup. We blocking shots for the nationwide. Feed us till we savage. Somebody call the goddamn cops. Cross the over, breaking ankles. You will be the sky. We about to hold a trophy. Your team on about to fly. You can't run with us. You can't jump with us. It's in our DNA. What? No bloody warriors. First baby, championship. Chopping on you hoes. Here comes the Seminoles. 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 We chopping on you hoes. 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 Here comes. Shout out to Coach Ham. Work, 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 work. Go on, man, go. So tell us style. Throw it again. We out.